Alright guys, we are back with the stream. My apologies, we had some internet issues here. I don't know if someone kicked out the cable in the other part of the apartment or something, but yeah, we're back. So hopefully we can get some quick battles now and we'll get it rolling. So I'll give it a moment for some of you guys to join back in. And again, my bad for the disconnection. We're having such a good game with Nanamashos too. That was a real fun one. So hopefully we run into each other on ladder. Alright, here we go. How's it going, Caspian? Welcome back. If an engine explodes, only a few of these Skaven slaves, yeah. Skaven definitely have a lot of friendly fire when you use like the Globadiers and the other things like that. They can take quite a beating. So I'm back, Gorn Berserker. Yes, I'm back. Yeah, we're back in action. So hopefully we can actually get some quick battles. The only thing reliable about Skaven tech is that it's going to blow up. It's crazy because Skaven artillery is like some of the best in the game. Like, who has artillery that good? I mean, you have the Plague Claw Catapult, which hits leadership, which is so darn good. Like, if you get a few direct hits on like some archers from any faction, and get them to like half health, they're going to be close to routing, which is so powerful. And on top of that, the Warp Lightning Cannon is an excellent anti-large tool. It's so good. Not as good against flying targets because they can kind of like side strafe and stuff, but it's still pretty solid nonetheless. So yeah, use more Warpstone. Yes, we will. I know I need more Warpstone to power my... Well, I have good internet here. Actually, I don't know why it crashed. That's the first time it's actually crashed since I've been back, so... do you know when we could... Yeah, so Mortal Empires, guys, is going to come out at the end of the month, I think. Like, late October. And that's going to add all of the old world races back into the game, so... we could try and help at Abomination. We'll try all kinds of stuff. And I know if Floppy Kid's back in chat, I know I owe him a Tyrion play, so he wanted to see some Tyrion, so... Yes, we'll do it to it. Oh, is he streaming right now? I actually didn't know he was streaming. But yeah, I'll go check it out. I'm going to be streaming for probably like an hour and a half. It'll be a fairly short stream, so nothing, terribly long. Just because I want to still be able to make videos for you guys today after this. So, I don't want to wear my hand out too bad. So, all right, let's see if we can get some quick battles. So I was actually trying to get quick battles before, and it was like kind of bugging out. I wasn't able to like find any. It was really strange. But I definitely want to play some Skaven. They're kind of the faction I've been enjoying the most. They have a lot to offer. Like so many different types of infantry and skirmishers and missile units. I mean, all the new races are pretty good. High Elves are definitely the tougher of the bunch to kind of iron out in terms of just like, coherent strategy. But I mean, they're good. Phoenixes are incredibly strong. Tyrion's a decent lord in some matchups. But cool. So we got a matchup. All right, let's do it to it. So let's go ahead and pop this right here. And we're going to play Skaven. Yeah, we're gonna go a little Skaven. And I think, were we just on this map, though? This is Sulphur River. So you could actually use aquatics infantry. Okay, so we're facing off against the High Elves. So Queek, oh no, Lizards. This is a hard matchup, but in this one you need to bring Queek, otherwise like Krokar is just gonna hunt down your squishy lords. So do we want to bring this guy? Could be kind of fun. Okay, Lore of Ruin just for you guys, and we'll get rid of this, which isn't gonna be that great. Warp Lightning's okay. Howling Warp Gale, not really that great. They don't have any flying units that are like terribly threatening. Cracked Call and Skitterleaf, we get rid of that. And do we want anything like this? Nah, I think that should be fine. So for the front line, we can definitely get some Plague Monks as kind of our core infantry. We could get regular Storm Vermin, but I think the Halberds are the way to go. And let's do those guys and those guys. And hopefully that'll kind of get the trick done here. Globadiers, really important, obviously. Rat Ogres, we need them for dealing with the mass. We'll get a Warp Lightning Cannon. Oh man, this is so expensive already. So maybe we just cut these guys, put one Storm Vermin here. And so we have two Rat Ogres. We have our Warp Lightning Cannon. Man, do we want to get a Doom Wheel? I don't think a Doom Wheel would be that great. We could get like a Hell Pit Abomination, but it's so expensive. We'll try it another game, don't worry. So we'll get some Clan Rats in the back line. We have our Globadiers, Plague Monks in the front. And do we want to get... We have the Globadiers for the anti-large armor piercing. Just trying to make sure I have all my bases covered. I guess we'll get one more Plague Monk here, or maybe we need some more artillery. I feel like we want some more artillery. So let's get a Plague Claw Catapult. We have two Spears to protect him and some Storm Vermin, so I'm hoping that we can get the job done. It's going to be tricky for sure. Good luck to my opponent. So let me minimize, make sure the stream quality is good and up to code and everything. Oh, man. Yes. Oh, Ryan is accidentally streaming. Italian Spartacus. Oh, he's accidentally streaming right now? Oh, man, let me go look. Hold on. I have to go check this out. Okay, let's see. Is he just like sitting there in the shadows? Oh yeah, I think he's like streaming his living room. Okay, I could shoot him a message on Facebook. Hey, hold on, let me do that. Ryan, you are accidentally streaming. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna see if he responds. Oh man, that's so great. Italian Spartacus is accidentally streaming right now. Oh man, yeah. I just sent Ryan a message, or Italian. His name's Italian Spartacus. His name is actually Ryan. We went to college. Hey, Floppy Kid, welcome back, man. Thanks again for your donation earlier. I will make sure to honor it and play you some Tyrion. So no problem. All right, so we're fighting on this river. My army's a little bit thin. We do have a Plague Monk front line, which hopefully will hold its own. I mean, they do okay against Saurus warriors. And let's get this catapult. There's all these, like, what is this boat? Get out of here. It's like in the way. So the Skaven, I'm trying to find like an angle where I can get like good, effective like artillery fire on him, and I think this is going to be it. Like right here and then right here. Oh, this stupid boat is just cackling at me. Oh, this map sucks for the Skaven. Skaven, you need like open line of sight because their artillery is like one of the best ways to beat the lizards. So anyways, let's get the Globadiers right here. These Globadiers can be right here. So this army's way too thin. Like that's kind of why I like going clan rats in the front line and mixing them with like some more elite troops. So let's put my warp engineer up here. He can be ready to party. We have our what are these guys called? The storm vermin in the back. Clan rats can be defending the artillery pieces, of course. And honestly, the clan rats can fend off a lot of big dinos. Like it's pretty solid. So let's get these guys. Rat ogres can be kind of chilling over here. We need rat ogres to deal with the mass of the dinos. So okay, so I think we're okay in this like little angle right here. Let's actually move this warp lightning cannon up a little bit. So if he's over here, I can get an angle. And we'll ready up and let's do it. All right. Hopefully he just has a bunch of crazy dinosaurs. So we're going to start shooting right here on the Saurus warriors. And does he have anything big and scary in the forest? He does. I think he has. Oh, those are feral cold ones. So we could start shooting at Jabba the Hutt. I think that's going to be the way to do it. So let's just posture right here and just kind of wait. And the feral cold ones will probably lose to rat ogres. I'm not really concerned about that. He has some skink skirmishers over here that we can. Oh, and we have the rocket barrage. So we actually made some contact with the Saurus warriors, which is good. And man, Jabba, oh, we have a good angle there. Oh, look at that, right through the forest. We just did, oh, Jabba just got nailed. That was awesome. All right, cool. So here, do we want to shoot at the skink skirmishers? Like they're going to be kind of annoying against our rats. And we do have the artillery from this guy. So if you guys see right here, you just click and shoot. It's his warp or his doom rocket. So check it out. It's pretty cool. It like shoots and then it like splits like as it gets closer and does like a whole like barrage thing. Wow, that missed horribly. Oh no, that actually just hit. Okay, I thought it was just a complete whiff. So he's pretty close here, so let's get our Globadiers and just kind of shoot and see if we can get some good harassment there. And what does he have over here? So this is his big dino, the Saurus Scar veteran, so we need to make sure to get our rat ogres on that, like ASAP. That's going to be really, really important here. So the Warp Lightning Cannon is doing pretty well against Jabba. You can see he's taken a lot of HP damage, which is excellent. Let's go here, let's go here, let's go right here, and then these guys, yeah, we're trading okay here. And the Globadiers, we just need to have ready for the Saurus Scar veteran. That's going to be very, very important. Let's get Queek in the front line as well. Storm Vermin screening on this side, and we need to get our Clan Rat Spears over there. All right, cool. So we do have some good AoE abilities that we're going to try and line up. Crack's Call is a very, very strong one, so we're going to pop that right here, and hopefully it'll hit most of his stuff. Yeah, so we're going to pop that. It does some pretty decent little damage, and these guys can go ahead and intercept these Saurus Warriors. And let's just put the Rat Ogres in there for now. We have our Clan Rat Spears and everyone ready to go. And where are his big dinos? I don't think he's like come in yet with these. So let's make sure to get these on, not him, but the Saurus Scar veteran would probably be a really good target. And good, the Crack's Call did some big damage there in the front line. So let's go ahead and pop the Verminous Valor. These guys can intercept here. These guys can intercept right here. And then we can keep these guys back. Warp Lightning Cannon, we're just going to keep shooting Jabba. Should do some pretty good damage. And let's pop the leadership buffs. And where is his big dinos? I think he's afraid of our Globadiers right here, which is pretty good. Rat Ogre's doing well, but we're going to pull him back. They're fighting against, like, you know, pretty unideal targets right now. We're able to get a wrap in the back. And we do have the Warp Lightning Cannon, or Warp Lightning. So let's just cast it on those Saurus Warriors right there. And, yeah, where's that dino? Yeah, the dino's kind of just hiding right here. But it looks like, is that Jabba in the back? No, Jabba's still, he's doing good. So these Rat Ogres, we need to kind of disengage a little bit. And these extra spears, we can honestly just kind of like keep them right here. Okay, so Rat Ogres need to get on the Saurus Scar veteran. And we're also going to cast the Trophy Heads from Queek, which is going to make him really squishy. It's going to like lower a lot of his stats. We have a lot of troops over here who did pretty well. Let's pull them over here to intercept. And the Globadiers are so strong. And look at that Warp Lightning Cannon. We also have spears to kind of go after that. So even if he's back here, he's going to be taking like anti-large damage. So Queek is scurrying to the best of his abilities. We do have the Trophy Heads. So let's go ahead and get that on him, which is going to mitigate his stats pretty good. Rescreen right here. And we do have our Warp Engineer guy. So I might save for another Crack's Call just to like punish this blob. I think that might be the way to do it. These guys need to go here, and these guys need to go right here. So as long as we can rampage these feral cold ones, we're going to be good. So we'll just keep kind of pulling back. And unfortunately, Warp Lightning Cannon is offline, but see how much damage he's taking from the Globadiers? And where's Jabba? Is he just like offline? Did he just get killed? I have no idea. So do we have enough for Crack's Call? We do. So I'm going to wait for him to blob up a little bit before we like actually try and execute that. Verminous Valor will pop that to... I guess he's not going to get away from those cold ones. So, yeah, but we were able to do some really, really solid work right here. Let's get these guys back online. And the Rat Ogre should be able to kind of fend that guy off. The Globadiers just kind of keep peppering him. Is there any other targets here? Bounce of Power is pretty heavily in our favor right now. So we're going to use a Cracked Call right here, which is going to ravage those guys. So, did he cast it? Did he cast it? Come on, man. Okay, Cracked Call is like one of the best like breath. It's like a mini Winds of Death basically, which is really, really strong. So hopefully we clip some of those dinos right now. Yeah, that was kind of a weird angle, honestly. I don't know if it was the best use, I've had myself. So let's get these Globadiers back here. We have some guys kind of over chasing right here, and I really want to try out the Doom Wheel today, actually. That's something I've been wanting to like get in at. How's Queek doing? Is Queek having a good time in the front? I honestly think Jabba just died to the Warp Lightning Cannon. Like, I'm not sure what happened to him. We'll pull these guys back, go after some of these Skink Skirmishers, and that's going to be, I think that's going to be it. Balance of Power is pretty far in our favor, so I don't see our opponent coming back from this one. He has a ton of rampaging dinos that are just like not having a good time. Let's line up our Globadiers right here. The Warp Lightning Cannon, we can just honestly shoot at the Temple Guards, and we'll also shoot at Temple Guards, or yeah, with the artillery piece. So his big dino actually did come back, so we can get some of these Globadiers kind of focusing that guy down. And Queek, Verminous Valor, when he's surrounded, it does a big knockback. You see that? So it knocks back other troops, and oh, do we have... Man, I really wish we had an AoE right now. This would be a good time. Let's get these guys helping old Queek out. He's kind of surrounded right now. He's not the most heroic of rats. So we definitely need to give him a little bit of love. Looks like Bounce Power is dipping right there. That's gonna be it. So well played. Fun stuff. All right, let me jump in chat. Okay, let's see. Jabba was hiding. Was Jabba hiding under the tree? Yeah, was he? I didn't know that. I honestly lost track of him. I have no idea. Yeah, so Lady Turn wrote a pretty awesome like horror. It's like a horror short, and I narrated it. Like I read the story, and I even did like a voice for the kind of the monster, which was really, really awesome. So maybe would you guys want us to put those kind of things up on the channel, or maybe we'll start another channel, like a horror channel, and you guys can. Oh yeah, she's linking it. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so shy. I'm embarrassed. Yeah. GG. That was a fun one. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, Skaven don't mess around. Poor Jabba. He just got wrecked. He just got put in a can. Yeah, that was not fun for him. And the Globadiers were able to do some really good work against the large dinos. My apologies for the low energy, guys. I'm pretty sapped. I got in at like 4 a.m. last night. I drove. So I live in Southern California, so I drove to Atascadero, which is like 3.5 hours. And then I drove back at like oh, I had some stuff, to do in the morning, so I had to get back. So I drove like 3 hours at like, just super late. All right, let's see who he picks. I kind of want to play High Elves if he's not going to. Yeah, High Elves versus. Oh man, yeah, this is tricky. So here, Tyrion actually isn't that good in this matchup, but I'll play it just for you, man, because I know you were asking for it. And Floppy Kid, you said you wanted Tyrion on foot. Was that your request? Let me know. Yeah, Floppy Kid. Whenever you run a bunch of Phoenixes as a goon squad, call them the Birds of War. I mean, Tyrion really should be on his horse, but he does have that good flame sword ability. So, what stat differences does he get when you put him? Okay, so he actually just gets. He doesn't really lose anything. He actually even gains HP, which is pretty cool. So we'll try him on foot like you wanted. And as far as magic goes, let's try. Do we want to try light? We could give light a try. That could be kind of fun. So, Foz Protection. Don't really want that. Shem's Burning Gaze, no thank you. Light of Battle. We'll get Nets, we'll get Banishment, and then we'll get, yeah, we'll just get Nets and Banishment for now. I think that should be pretty good. And, yeah, okay. I'm feeling solid here. So, for the front line, we're going to get some White Lines of Trace. These guys are really good in this matchup. We'll get a couple spears, and we'll get some Phoenix Guard here in the middle to give us, like, the meat and potatoes to our main army. And obviously, Phoenixes are going to be really good here. So, do we want to get, what kind of Phoenixes? Yeah, do we just want to get Flameheart? Let's see, do we even need spears, really? I don't know if we do. So we're going to get the double Phoenixes, and they're incredibly good at kind of like pressuring from different angles and things like that. So if we cut this, we have 900 left. And I don't want to play the Cav game, really, because their Cav are just going to win. Like, they're going to be strictly better. But we could get some archers, but honestly, Noble does give you anti-large if you get the Noble. But do we just want to get another, like, White Line of Trace? Lothar and Seaguard, we could rock those guys in the back. They are expensive, though. So if we cut one White Line, let's see, what can we get? We can get 2 of those, and then can we get some spears to protect them? There's not too many good targets for the dinos. Yeah. Anyways, I guess we just get 2 more of those guys. We're just going all White Line, beat down. And hopefully our Phoenix Guard, I didn't even get a chance to spend my chevrons, but hopefully the White Lines can handle the front line. So this one's for you, Floppy Kid. You asked for Tyrion on foot. I probably wouldn't bring that in a competitive... Well, granted, this match is going to hopefully be competitive, but I wouldn't bring it against like in a tournament. You know, I think having him on a mount is very important. Granted, he's not going to suffer an anti-large bonus against Grokar now, so there's a little bit of give and take there. You know, he'll be on foot. Sunfang's really strong though. That can wreck the Saurus Warriors pretty hard. Let's do it. It's pretty cool on these new maps, like these little Dark Elf villages that you guys see. Like you can actually trample over them and like stomp them into the ground. It's pretty fun little interactions like that. I don't know about this tower though. This thing's serious. Wouldn't it be cool if we could have some like archers up here, just like a couple of them sitting in there, just teeing off? Yeah, we'll see. Doom Wheel next. I'll see what I can do for some Doom Wheel. Yeah, Doom Wheel would be fun. I like it. I like it, guys. So thanks again for everyone for joining today. You know what, DJ Maladroned, to answer your question, I think co-op campaigns are really boring. Like, I wouldn't want to watch one. So, you know, for that same reason, I probably won't do one myself. You know, it's like, what's the point? It's like, you're just stomping computers. There's not really, like, I think if anyone plays the campaign long enough, you'll eventually be able to beat it on Legendary. Like, you know, it's just kind of like, playing against computers, they're predictable. You know, they're scripted. It's not like a fun challenge for me. That's why I like head-to-head, because it adds like a total like spin to the campaign where you're going to be fighting another human with like AI controlled armies. So it's like, it's more fun. But for regular campaign, it's just so boring to me. I don't know. I don't know, guys. So we got a bunch of white lions. So I'm trying to think how we want to distribute the Phoenix Guard in the front line. I think maybe we just actually do a full front line of the white lions. And white lions spank Saurus Warriors. So that's pretty good. We'll get the Phoenix Guard kind of saturated right behind them, just waiting for the dinos. And when the dinos charge in, we'll intercept them with the Phoenix Guard. And Tyrion, of course, can be there. We have nets and banishment in case he gets a little bit wild. Honestly, high magic would have probably been better with Apotheosis, but just kind of experimenting with banishment and nets. But nets are better if you're using archers, to be honest. So he looks pretty cool on foot. Look at that sword. Yeah, he's pretty gangster looking. But Sunfang is really strong. I need to get this on some bunched up Saurus Warriors, and that could potentially like give me the game. So. But basically, we're just going to go on a bombing run with Phoenixes, and as soon as like the fighting starts, I'm going to get the Phoenixes going after Bastillodons. So, the Revivification Crystal, say that one 3 times fast, and you know, some of the other guys. So, hopefully he doesn't have a bunch of laser lizards. That's pretty scary. You thought I got a sweet haircut? No haircut. Yeah, we're just hanging out, man. We're playing some dinos over here. Fortunately, they do have the laser lizards and a bunch of Croxagors. Ooh, this could actually be a stomping. I haven't faced Croxagors yet. I'm kind of scared for this. So the Phoenix Guard need to be on the Croxagors. That's like the most important thing here. So we'll go ahead and drop some bombs here. And yeah, you can see thankfully he's shooting at the white lions, so it's not going to be like horribly devastating. And the Phoenixes, we can actually go ahead and send one after each of these Pterodons here, because I'm faster than these. They have 90 speed. So we can kind of just hang out right now. And yeah, we need to advance still, though, because we can't afford to take that laser lizard fire for too long. It does a ton of damage. So maybe what we'll do is we'll... there's not too many good banishment targets, and you can see, yeah, we're taking some fire, but honestly, I think we should be able to get these guys down, the pterodactyls. So let's go ahead and just kind of keep advancing in the front line. This could be a really bad matchup. I honestly do not feel good about this at all. So we'll get these Saurus Warriors right here. We'll get these Phoenix Guard kind of going after the Croxagors. So maybe we actually peel them out this way and let the Phoenix come in the middle. We'll go here, and kind of pan these guys out like so. And it looks like we've kind of chased those guys off. So let's come back here and go after the laser lizard. I don't think we want to waste our time here. So good. So you see how we're changing up our formations? We're doing that so that the Phoenix Guard will be fighting against the appropriate targets. Then we re-engage. Tyrion can engage here as well. And we do have a banishment. So maybe we pop that in a second. I'm not sure. So we're going to go after his laser lizard right here. We do have the the Sunfang. So Sunfang we're going to... Oh, it's too close. So yes, we can get it just like this. Great. So that's going to pop those lizards. You see how much damage that did? It's really, really solid. So great. So Phoenixes are going in after the Bastillodon, which is what we want. We have these guys fighting anti-large targets, which is pretty good. And banishment, we could use it like right over here. Yeah, let's pop it right here and see how much damage it does. So his pterodactyls are coming back right now. We're doing pretty good damage against the laser lizard. Tyrion in here is having a good old time, and we do get a banishment, but it looks like, yeah, it kind of like was a little lackluster. Not the best targeting on my part. So our troops are still fighting here. You can see we have a good engagement pretty much across the board, I would say. I mean, some of our white lines are getting beaten up, but I would say they're performing well. The laser lizard's actually going down. You can see the 2 Phoenixes are doing a really good job of taking that guy out. Who is his lord, by the way? Does he have a Saurus? Oh, he has a Saurus Old Blood. Okay, cool. So Tyrion's fighting the good fight. We have our light wizard here, and I mean, there's nothing really worth netting, to be honest. So I think we just save up for another banishment. That was kind of dumb bringing that lore magic. So let's just kind of keep chasing these guys, and let's actually get up after his caster right here. I think that's going to be pretty important. So The Phoenixes are going to take off up in the sky here in just a moment. So once I can get my Phoenixes like up, we can then get them on the appropriate target. So it looks like Tyrion's fighting the good fight. Oh man, we need to go after that Saurus Old Blood. That would be really nice. So come on, pigeons, get out of here. Go, go, go. So if we can get his caster right here, we're actually going to net him down. And then hopefully we can actually kill him, like while he's netted. He won't be able to fly away from us on his little pterodactyl thing. So he's trying to goon Tyrion right now. So I think we just try and pull Tyrion back. Do we have any white lines we can kind of detach? We're way over invested on this flank. So yeah, Tyrion gets away. So we're going to pull him back around the front and have him go after the Saurus Old Blood. And yeah, so we're punishing his caster right now. So those Phoenixes doing some really, really good work. So Tyrion is engaged in the main fight. Let's have him go after the Saurus Old Blood. And yeah, so his caster is in really bad shape. Man, these Phoenixes are just doing work. Like, just my MVPs this matchup. But yeah, our infantry's taking a lot of damage. Balance of power is still very even. We're going to have a Sunfang. Oh, this is going to be a really good Sunfang here. So we're going to cast this, and we're going to drop it just like so against all of the Saurus warriors. And boom, did some huge damage. All right, cool. So the Phoenixes were able to kill that guy. So let's actually go after his Lord right now and see if we can goon out his Saurus Old Blood, which is going to be really strong. So that net of Amnitok was actually pretty clutch there. Here we're able to kind of collapse this line, so let's kind of slam into the back of these guys over here and just see if we can finish them off. Tyrion's actually really kind of champing it in the front line a little bit. And these two Phoenixes are chasing down this Saurus Old Blood, which is good. So we're able to do some good work against these foul dinos. And yeah, we'll just chase this, honestly, just chase the Lord off the battlefield. And we'll keep one Phoenix back, just to give us a little bit of oomph over here. So we are still taking a lot of skirmisher fire, but Tyrion's kind of leading the charge here. So we'll pop Feint and Repost, which gives him a bunch of good stats. This Phoenix here, let's see, do we want to get up in the air? Yeah, we probably want to get up in the air, but what was really important in this fight was the fact that we made sure that the Temple Guard were fighting the appropriate targets. His Lord is definitely gone now, so hopefully we can get this bird up in the air. The bird is the word. So let's fly it over here and just start dropping some bombs. Yes, yes, good, good. Oh yeah, give us those juicy bombs. So we're just going to fly back over across this way, and yeah, we'll get some of those Croxagores hopefully. And just do that. Yeah, good. All right, so the laser lizard, we need to shut that bad boy down. He can't be just chilling and having a good time at our expense. This guy's gonna kit that Lord over there. We do have another net of Amnitok, so what I might do is actually like net down some of these skirmishers over here. And what does he have fighting? Croxagores? Yeah, we probably need to kill those guys. Thankfully, we have a ton of armor, so the skirmishers aren't gonna do like the most damage to us, but you know, nonetheless, it's still a threat. And it looks like the dino has been chased off in the back. Croxagores are actually breaking here, so look at him. Tyrion's just being bombed. Yeah, this is where high magic would have been good, but the net was really, really, you know, clutch. So do we have anything like coming back from route? So his Old Blood is being chased off the battlefield. Our Phoenix here is chasing down the laser lizard, and I would say everything's going to code for the most part. Yeah, we have some guys back here. It looks like these Croxagores are about to break, so Phoenix Guard definitely hard countered those guys, whereas Croxagores hard countered the white lines of Trace. So let's actually go after these guys, these little trolls back here, and I have a surprise for you guys. You guys are going to get netted here, so we're going to net them down and see if the Phoenix Guard can have their way here. And it looks like that's going to be all she wrote. So GG. Yeah, we'll save that one. That was a good game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. So Floppy Kid, I know you wanted to see that. So there you go. Yes, Italian. Thank you for the donation, man. Giving it right. It's funny because on Italian Spartacus's last stream, I donated $2 to him and he just donated back to me. So it's just like an exchange of money. It's pretty good. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it, man. Andrew Horan, did you have anything you wanted to see? Thank you for the donation as well. Did you want to... Yeah, Andrew, if there's something you want to see in chat, if you ever throw a donation, let me know. I'll gladly oblige. Yeah, but I'm telling you guys, the way to deal with those laser lizards is just Phoenix Swarm them. Do you know if they're going to add rights for the other empires? I don't think so. I don't think they are. No. I seriously doubt it. You're going to cry in your den, negative nerd? Get more gray seers? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a good little game. I mean, it's a hard matchup for the High Elves for sure. But honestly, I think that's the way to go. Like, I don't think the archers are very good there because, you know, what are you going to shoot? Saurus warriors with shields? No, you're probably not going to shoot dinosaurs because they have like 140 armor. So, what's the hardest matchup for me in Total War Warhammer 2? I don't know. I feel pretty comfortable with most of the matchups, to be honest. Maybe like playing High Elves versus Skaven is really hard for me. Like it's just there. I feel like there's too much. Like I don't know if I've played that matchup more than once. I really like Teclis. He's awesome. He's awesome. You want to see the dwellers below? I don't know about that. All right, it's time for another quick battle. Is Lady Turin keeping everything in check in here? Hopefully you guys like her glorious thumbnail, the masterpiece. In a four-way, yeah, free for all is kind of like, I don't know. I like free for all as like kind of a fun, casual format, but it's kind of like there's certain factors that kind of just dictate the winner. It's like whoever cannibalizes, like, you know, if there's a weaker player, if you just cannibalize them, you're pretty much guaranteed to win. I don't have a bottle cap collection. Oh man, I have magic cards. You guys want to see those? Here. Let me waddle over to my drawer. Let me find my most impressive binder. Yes. See, so this is like one binder of many. Do you see here? So this is my black binder for any of you guys that play Magic the Gathering. See? These are all rares. Every single card in this binder except like a couple are rares. So I have a binder like this for each color. I have 2 commander decks that I play. I play Sidisi, the Brood Tyrant. So it's pretty gangster, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, tell us a story about the revivification crystal, dude. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, I have a bottle cap collection just in case nuclear war breaks out. Yeah. God damn, this fine match thing again. Curses. All right, so we're gonna jump back in here and do some quick battles. That we've had some good battles today though. We've done the Skaven Proud. We've had a few other like that. So yeah, I do jiu-jitsu. You guys want to see? Hold on. My favorite card. Oh man, that's really tough. Probably Necropotence with mono black. I would say. Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, check it out. Hold on. I think it's back here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. It's kind of dirty right now because I haven't gone in a while, but here's my my jiu-jitsu gi, so you guys can see. Hold on. So this is what you wear when you do jiu-jitsu. It's pretty fun. So you would wear it like this. Hold on. Can't find the other side. I can't even get dressed without Lady Turin, guys. See? So this is my gi. If you guys want me to stream in this, I will. Yeah. All right, it's time. It's judgment time. I'm back. I'm here, guys. Hopefully the internet's holding up. Yeah, it looks like the stream quality's good and everything. Yeah, let me skip ahead to the live. When I'm watching the rebroadcast, it's like... Oh, yes. Good. Cozy dressing. You know, gis, jiu-jitsu gis aren't the most comfortable. That's for sure. Like, they're kind of like a hard... So basically, like, when you're grappling in jiu-jitsu, like, there's like, a lot of things that are really important, like fighting for, like, grip. So you guys probably noticed, this is the lapel. So this is, like, a part where, like, people are going to grip you super hard. So, like, they're designed for, like, practice, right? So, like, when you're practicing, you know, people can tug on this and it's not going to rip like a regular shirt. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, Brazilian. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, man. I haven't done it in a while, but I used to. This is my gi, actually, that I'm wearing. Okay, so we're fighting High Elves. I can't see the name for some reason, so... time for some dinos. We haven't played them in a while. Okay, we're going with Jabba the Mazdamundi. And we're going to put him on Zlok. Sure, let's bring all these abilities. Why the hell not? And Harmonic Convergence. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Do we want to bring Comet? I feel like you guys want the Comet. Yeah, we'll bring the Comet. We're doing it. Do it. So it's really important in this matchup to bring supporting heroes so you get extra cold bloods. So we're bringing 2 of these little skink chiefs just to be basically healing troops. Saurus warriors with shields should do the trick. And we definitely need this guy and the laser lizard. It's going to be pretty important here. And you know what? Let's try an ancient stegodon. Why not? Let's live a little, you know? I mean, it's not going to be like super competitive, but I think it should be fine. We'll cut one of these guys, get some more skinks just to pressure the flanks a little bit. And this is getting full goon mode right now. Oh man, I want some of those chameleons though. That's my only. There's too many big dinosaurs here. It's so expensive. I could cut these 2 of these guys and then get some of the chameleons. I think that should be fine. Yeah, let's do that. I love chameleon skinks. They're like one of my favorite units in this game. All right, so we're good. Yeah, let's have some fun. All right. Sorry, coming back to chat. Hey, what's going on, Hydro? Yeah, it's 720 to answer your question, the stream quality, just because, like, I don't know, when you live stream, it's like the quality difference between the 1080 and 720. And I think streaming in 1080 was like putting a little stress in conjunction with what the game demanded. So it just seems to be better quality and less pixelated. So I feel like multiplayer balance with these 4 races right now is pretty decent. Like especially compared to game 1. Remember how horrible it was in game 1, like Spirit Leech spam and different things like that. No, Elite isn't the only way to go. Italian Spartacus kind of opened my eyes a little bit to that in one of his replays. So he was playing against a High Elf player. I'm going to take this thing off. It's kind of obstructive. But yeah, he was playing against the High Elf player who had some really good play with like nets and a bunch of archers. But it's personally how I like to play them. So there's many ways to play the game. You know, there's so many different things. Age of Sigmar, you know, I never played fantasy tabletop, so I don't have as much hatred for it. Granted, I don't know as much either. I'm not as educated on the topic. So, all right, so we are going to get the Saurus Warriors and our Skink cohorts, and Skink cohorts will get cut up pretty quick, but, you know, they're basically just to allow our big dinos to have fun. You get the Crystal, we have our Laser Lizard right here, and in case he does what I did and gets double Phoenixes, we're going to, let's put this guy over here. Yeah, that's probably fine. We're going to have all these Chameleon Skinks to kind of harass him a little bit. Look at Jabba. Look how proud he is up on that dinosaur. We're going to put the Skink Chief here and one right here. So I only bring those guys basically for the cold blood. It's very powerful. So, all right. Let's do this. And our Laser Lizard, where is he? He can be in group 3. Yeah, we don't want him to be obstructed. Do we have a good line of sight? Yeah, we need to make sure he's like on the high ground. Yes, Anakin. And cool. Let's do it to it. All right. So, okay. So he's got some dragons, which is cool. Cool stuff. So let's go ahead and just kind of start waddling over here. The dragons are definitely quite strong, but he is running into the forest, which is fine. I'm not sure how we're going to... Yeah, we can take a pot shot real quick here. We might as well, right? So I think he's in range. Is he? Yeah, he's just about in range. So we could just honestly shoot into the forest. And does he have any archers or anything? It looks like just a massive infantry corps. He does have dwellers below and earthblood, actually. So let's go ahead and just kind of square up right here and get these skinks over here. And yeah, should be fine. So if he bunches like that, Jabba can really punish. And I don't mind waiting for the fighting to start because I can simply, you know, get the cooldowns off Jabba the Hutt. Like, because they don't start, like, available. So we're just going to take some pot shots at his dragons right now. Hopefully we can hit him. Yeah, great. I mean, we're hitting his lord. I can't complain about that. We're going to waddle these guys forward. Get our main army kind of posturing right here. And yeah, I think fighting in the woods gives like a penalty for some of the monstrous units. So if he just wants to turtle in there, like that's totally fine. I got answers. Jabba's always ready to party. Cool. So these guys can go here. These guys can go right here. And yes, so we still have a little bit of time. So honestly, I'm just going to wait and just shoot at him like with my Laser Lizard. I mean, I know it's not going to be the most effective, but what does he have in here? So he's got some white lines, so let's just shoot into there and see if we can, you know, get through the forest. So, okay, it's going, and it hit something. So we'll just tee off. I mean, honestly, if he just wants to kind of hang out there and camp in the forest. Ruination of Cities is going to be really powerful right here. So Jabba's going to kind of lurk nearby. We can get some of these Skink skirmishers to start shooting in here. And what does he have over here? He has Dragon Princes. Okay, so we need to be careful. We can't get too crazy. All right, so Jabba's ready. We're going to cast Ruination of Cities. We're just going to kind of waddle forward a little bit. And can we get that right there? Yes. Okay, great. So he's going to cast it, and he's casting it 3, 2, 1, and check this out. So this can potentially be extremely punishing against blobs. So it shoots. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that damage. That's juicy. So Jabba's having a good time so far. So we'll start shooting some of these dragons here. And we do have these other beasts that can kind of come and protect Jabba. This Revivification Crystal can hopefully do the trick as well. And the lizard, oh, he's just breathing fire, which is fine, because we can just heal that with like a cold blood charge. So we'll go ahead and pop this and use cold blood, which is going to give us some big healing. And we're going to cast a banishment back here as well. Yeah, cool. So we'll just kind of keep shooting. No problem with that. We have our Ancient Stegodon and these other guys over here. And we'll get these guys shooting their little blow darts. And banishment should be able to make some good contact here. And we have blow darts, so we can keep shooting. Oh, look at that. This is what you get for camping in the forest, Bob. So here comes the banishment. This is going to be brutal. So here it comes. Oh, yeah. Oh, give me all those fresh, juicy, those kills. That wasn't as good as the Ruination of Cities, but it's still free. It's not like we're paying for it. So, I mean, I honestly will just keep shooting in here. And we could drop a comet. Do we want to drop a comet anywhere? Does he have anything elite to hit? He does have these white lines right here. So let's see if we can get some good contact there. So the comet takes forever, so if he is paying attention, it's not going to be as good. But I'm hoping he doesn't move because I think he's watching his dragons and everything. So yeah, so let's get these guys shooting here. These two Skink Priests can shoot here as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, good. Good, Anakin, good. And yeah, I'd say it's a good start. Like, and you can see his lord's getting pretty beat up here. So that's definitely got to be a little rough. He's breathing some fire on Jabba, but we do have his guards nearby. So yeah, but look how beat up his prince is. Like, because these skinks have blow dart guns, so they actually like hit really hard, and like people kind of ignore them. So we'll just kind of keep blasting in here, and he has life, so he can't heal, but life doesn't regenerate like dead units. So looks like he's casting some sort of a spell here. So is it Dwellers Below? Yeah, we can just waddle out of that. It's not good against large targets, really. So we're going to use their Revivification Crystal right here. And you can see he breathes fire right there, but, you know, nothing terribly devastating. And it looks like his lord's wavering already. Oh, man. Like, hey, man, if you want to hide in the forest, the dinos will oblige you, man. So we're going to kind of keep shooting this guy down. The skinks are just going to keep peppering him. And, I mean, he's about to break. So, oh, yes, it's time. It's time for... Does he have any elite, like, infantry back here? Okay, let's get it. Oh, okay, he's coming out of the forest. I think he's realized the error of his ways. So we're just going to kind of fall back a little bit now and meet him in open field because we get penalized by fighting in the forest with large monsters. And that's why you bring Jabba the Hutt. You can see his lord's already routed. And yeah, so we're just going to kind of pull back, get these skirmishers right here. This big dino can be right here, and the laser lizard, who's still just blasting those guys into the Shadow Realm, is doing pretty good. So we'll cast this right here. So we're casting... Come on, Jabba, get there. Where's Jabba? Oh, he's just messing around. So, okay. So, great. So we're in good position right now. He does have the dragons, so we need to watch out for that. So Jabba's pretty close. So Jabba's going to cast this right here, which is going to hopefully hit some of these guys. And I think we just kind of engage with our front line right now. And we can put these guys in group 4, get them back here. And yeah, another Ruination of Cities. Didn't do as much damage, but let's go ahead and get everyone kind of engaged here. We'll pull these Skink Skirmishers back. We'll put these group 4 guys shooting at his prince. And Jabba can just kind of run away right now. So we can actually net this big blob, because you can see he's like swarming us a little bit right here. So good, let's net these guys down. The Dragon Princes can get engaged on by the Ancient Stegodon, and we should be okay. Great. All right, so right now it's time for a banishment on top of this big blob. Hopefully we can just tear those guys to shreds. We do have our little skinks here who can go shoot those guys. And Jabba, he can... Yeah, oh, look at that. Right in the pocket. Oh, baby, a triple. And then we're going to cast Comet of Cassandora right there. And you can see the Dragon Princes are just getting massacred by this Ancient Stegodon. Oh, my goodness. This is just... He's coming out with the steel chair and the Revivification Crystal. We're going to pop there in a nice Comet, just wrecking that front line. Our little skink trolls are just kind of shooting these guys down. I'm telling you, Chameleon Skinks are the shit. They are an incredibly cool unit. So we're just going to keep shooting here. We're going to pop Shield of the Cold Ones. Shield of the Cold Ones. Let's pop a shield with the cold ones. So we're going to run and send our Dino to get after those Dragon Princes. Just keep kind of poking his lord down. You can see he's going after Jabba, but honestly, Jabba isn't going to have any of that. Ancient Stegodon is just like a monster. We can... Yeah. Oh, that, you're in the wrong neighborhood, Dragon. I don't care if you're a Star Dragon. We ain't playing any games. So let's see if I can get a net here. I think I might have misclicked on that net a little bit, but let's go ahead and get it. Yeah. Oh, I clicked like in the back of the map, but it looks like he left. So GG. GG, man. That's what you get for hiding in the forest. All right. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. That was quite a game. Hey, Jake Del Rey, thank you for the donation. Glad you liked the content, man. Hopefully you enjoyed that game. I know it was a little slow, but it just goes to show. Like, I'm telling you, like, Mazdamundi is really strong with his magic. Like, you can force people out of turtles. Like, it's great. It's great. Yeah, the crystal's really strong. I mean, honestly, that guy would have had a better chance if he just advanced on me, because then he could have like jumped his 2 dragons on top of my, you know, my Bastillodons and applied a ton of pressure. But he kind of just waited and let me go for him. So, yeah, he took it like a champ. Yeah, we didn't lose. We did not lose much. Like, we did not lose much at all. Oh man. Oh yes, good, Anakin, good. Yeah, drink a cold one. The R crystal. No, I gotta learn, man. You know, I gotta start to get it right. So let me grab a water real quick, and then we'll queue up for another game. Fear not, guys. All right. All right. So thanks again to everyone for joining today on stream. Appreciate all the donations, sponsors, all that kind of fun stuff. Definitely helps to pay for my medical bills for my darn wrist problem. But thanks again, seriously, I really appreciate it. So let me go ahead here. I think I got some messages. Yeah, that's like a case of like where you overthink something too much, you know. And yeah, let's see. Okay, hold on. Just responding to a couple messages, and we will get back in action. What do you think the tiers are? Honestly, like, the High Elves are the hardest to play, but they can compete with anyone. But I don't know. I would say the dinos are really good. Like, the lizardmen are monsters. Like, they have healing. They have like good units across the board. Good skirmisher units. Just really, really solid. So, yeah, we're having some fun. We got Darth Palpatine up in here. Well, it's Darth Sidious technically, but because when he's Palpatine, he's actually still the senator, I think. So, I am the Senate. I have carpal tunnel and wrist tendonitis in my right hand, so if I play more than like an hour and a half, I just get like crippling wrist pain. It kind of sucks. How long have we been streaming for, by the way? Yeah, 38 minutes, so I'll probably stream for another 45 minutes. All right, so who's he going to play? Who is he going to play? What would you guys like to see? Let me see if there's any consensus in chat of what you guys want to see. Doom Wheel? Okay, I like it. I can swing that. We're going to play the Skaven. Yes, good. The Skaven. Queek's my favorite, honestly. I really hated him at first because I thought he was just like had terrible combat stats, but like he survives, and that's really important when you're playing Skaven. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with the warp block engineer again. I know you guys have been really enjoying that, so we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of Howling Warp Gale. Honestly, Cracked Skull is really why you bring it, and you know, Death Frenzy's actually okay. We can try these abilities. I think that's a nice little kit. And yeah, good. So we got that. And for the Dark Elf front line, you don't need too much armor piercing because again, they do bring the Blackheart Corsairs, but I guess they do have 80 armor, so. Clan Rats are going to be fodder, and then we are going to bring some Plague Monk Sensor Bearers in the middle to hopefully hammer it home. Do we want the Death Runners? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So anyways, we're going to get the... Oh, damn, he dodged. Curses. All right, we're going to join up again. Hopefully we can get someone. 3 Dragon Princes and Tyrion, Ultimate Cav. Andrew, why do you do this to me, man? All right, I'll try a build with 3 Dragon Princes at some point today. Thank you again for the donation, Andrew. Seriously. I think that's your second one today. You're on a roll. I know, I'm rolling in it. My hands are I'm gonna travel to Germany and get some stem cell shots or something. With the way you guys are taking care of me. Alright. Come on. I'm gonna do a Doom Wheel this game though, because I know that they're like the new Black Coach, but better. They're actually better than Black Coaches. Doom Wheels are really good, like in niche situations. Oh, come on. Don't give me this. Come on. Help me find a match. So multiplayer battle, we're going to click that, and then we're going to go back here, and we're going to go here, and quick battle, and boom. Yeah, I really wish it was quicker at finding games, so that's for sure. So, do you move your mouse with the wrist? You should mostly use your arm. Yeah, I think I mostly do my arm. It's kind of hard. I'd have to actually watch myself to see how I move my mouse. Wrathy's not as good. Malekith's like way better. The Gaze of Malice is such a strong ability. It's really, really good. So. I mean, I guess we'll just sit here. It says we found a match, so we'll wait for a moment and see if we're able to get one. So, in the meantime, I will take questions. We're doing it. Come on, find a match. Get me in the game. The people demand the Doom Wheel. We've had some good ones so far, though. It's been a pretty solid stream. Dude, I am the Senate, man, for sure. Hey, the Drew. Glad you enjoyed the videos, man. I think this is actually a record for people on stream, 540. So thanks again, seriously, for all you guys for joining. This is you guys are making history. The Black Coach can be good. I mean, it causes fear and terror, so it's like, you know, it has that niche to it. You know, it's not awful. Yeah, I would play one of you guys, but the problem with playing one of you guys right now is that you guys know I'm gonna get the Doom Wheel, so I want to surprise someone with it first, and then I'll, if it keeps giving me, you know, issues on this this screen here. I don't really know how to fix it, to be honest. Do any of you guys know a fix to that? Like when it won't like find matches? Okay, so we'll just click campaign. And we're gonna go back here. We're gonna go to quick battles and find match. But honestly, the longer in between games, the better. It gives my wrist a chance to recover. What spells do you recommend on Malekith? I like Soul Stealer. I really like Power of Darkness. Chill Wind is extremely strong. Those are the 3 core abilities that I think you should always bring. Stripple, to answer your question about what's a good lizard build, I actually just played one that was pretty strong. It depends on the faction you're playing against, though. How to counter 2 laser lizards covered by temple guards. So Kwekwe, if you could let me know what faction you're referring to, just let me know. You feed my geeky side. Hey, thanks, Paul. That's what I'm here for. The new Black Coach is the Doom Wheel. Come on, that's a given. Come on, get me in a game. Come on, Creative Assembly. I want to play. I might just have to challenge one of you guys. What's my favorite faction so far? Ooh, that's hard. Skaven and lizardmen. For sure. The dinos are probably my favorite. Like, I feel like I'm most competitive with them. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes people dodge. Sometimes people do. We could do a subscriber battle. You guys want to do one? Real quick? Okay, so guys, what we're going to do to fill the void is we're going to do a subscriber battle, which will give my hand a rest, and it'll also kind of, you know, keep the battle rolling. So, turn sub battle. So the game is turn sub battle, and the password is turn. Well, why is it failing to host game? Hold on. Is it something up with the servers right now? Maybe I need to just restart the game. That could be it. Let me see. Multiplayer battle. Yeah, so there's something going on with Creative Assembly server. So I'm gonna restart Total War 2 and see if that helps. So for the best, we'll do it to it. Oh yes, having a good old jolly time. Yeah, there's been some issues with like the way the game runs and everything since it's come out. Like I just tried to quit the game right now and it's like freezing down and everything. So let me try and force quit this real quick. And yeah, it's like Total War 2 isn't even responding, so there's some issues with the server. So damn it, there's something going on with the game client. One second here. Bear with me, guys. Thanks again for joining. Just have to piddle with this. I'm trying to force quit it, but it won't even let me force quit it. It's just like, it's so stuck. So let me go here to the task manager. Trying to close the window. Let me see if we can do this real quick. Yeah, because you guys are probably still connected, but just Total War 2 is just it's been crashing quite a bit. Okay, so I think we're good now. Is it still there? Oh yeah, it's still like stuck. But yeah, guys, as far as like tier lists and things go, I think that the Dinos are one of the better factions. Dark Elves, they're all good. Like they can all beat one another. That's what I think is really cool. Even though the High Elves like have a harder time, they can still win. Like you guys see how strong the Phoenixes are at like chasing like high value targets and things like that. So, man, I can't even like close the game here. So 1 second. Let's see. Task manager. I think I might have to like fake shut down. So what you do is you like fake restart. Yeah, let's see if that'll work. All right. And we are good. Okay, I was able to close the game. There's a trick. So when you get stuck like closing out the game and it like freezes up your entire screen, you basically just like restart your computer and it'll like start force like closing applications. And then like you have to click cancel quick enough so it doesn't shut down your Total War Warhammer or shut down your like stream and your client and everything. So yes, we did it. We did it. Go team. All right. So now we're going to get in here and jump into some more quick battles. So hopefully, yeah, like Total War is just it's having problems today. So is the Frostheart Phoenix good? Oh yeah, it is. It actually is good. Yeah, I tried Alt F4ing and it wasn't like working efficiently. So let's see. Okay. Yes. Okay. We're back in. We're doing it live. You guys seen that clip? It's pretty funny. So for any of you guys that haven't seen the Do It Live thing, here, I'll show you. Hold on, do it. Here you go. I'm going to link you guys in chat. That is the Do It Live source. Yeah, so if you guys watch that, that's like the whole Do It Live thing. That's what I'm referencing. Man, it's just like their server is struggling up a storm right now. I think they might be having some issues. So like it's not even like showing up for battles. Okay, turn sub battle. Here we go. All right, creating game. So the game's up. It's turn sub battle. I'm going to be the spectator and commentator for the game. And yeah. So if you do have a potato, please abstain from joining. It makes the viewer experience pretty rough for everyone else. So as soon as this game's over, the sub battle, I'm going to go back to trying to play quick battles. But I mean, honestly, I just can't get them right now. It's not working. So the black coach of Total War Warhammer 2 is undoubtedly the Doom Wheel. Undoubtedly. Yeah, Doom Wheels are good. They're really good. I've actually won a lot of free-for-alls with them. The two games will be joined at the end of the month, guys, to answer your question. End of October, if I'm not mistaken. So game's up, guys. It's turn. The password is turn in lowercase. It's the sub battle, so I could invite some people to play. We got the Goblin Crackhead. Let's see who he's gonna fight. He's gonna be having a ferocious battle with someone, I'm sure. Let's have him fight on the. No, let's get off these Dark Elf maps. Let's see. What do we want to play here? The Oasis of False Hope is a really cool map, actually. It's one of my favorite ones. So yeah, sometimes like it's weird. People don't see the games because I'm online on Steam. I think it has to do with the region because I'm you know, United States. So we'll get it going. We'll do it live. Doom Wheels are very good for slamming into the front line of like armor-piercing frontline troops. All right, so we are going to leave the game and rejoin as a spectator. So don't steal my spot, please. I know it's tempting. I've been tempted on other people's streams to do that, but all right. So where is my battle? Turn, spectate. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Yes, get me in the game. Do it, Anakin. Let me watch the game. Someone might have joined before me. How dare they? We'll try and get in, though. We're joining the game right now. It appears... No, we failed. I think someone blocked us. Okay, let's see here. So, spectate. Okay, we're good. Yes, so now while we let them pick their armies and everything, we're just going to hang out. So, Turin, Warhammer 2 is... you want a pre-Norska Warhammer build with extra factions? It's pretty buggy. Oh, that wasn't a question. That was a statement. St. Augustine says, what's up? Not much, man. Just live streaming. I would be doing more quick battles right now, but there's something up with their servers. It won't let me get any games. Yeah, it's not showing up in the server. Yeah, it's weird right now. Hey, Ben Brody, glad you're liking the goodies, and we did get into the game, so I think we're all set now. We are doing it live, absolutely. So it looks like we do have a Skaven versus lizard matchup, so we should be in for a pretty good battle. It's for the dinos, it's as long as you can avoid like the Globadiers and the Warp Lightning Cannon, you're gonna be okay. Yeah, those tools are great. Like, but the lizardmen infantry usually beat the brakes off the Skaven. Like, Saurus warriors with their 52 weapon strength are so strong. Granted, the Skaven can play some kind of mind game builds, very similar to like how the beastmen do, like by bringing surprise bestigors and stuff. So, no, this is actually a subscriber battle. Yeah, no, Lady Turin, don't put those thoughts in their head. Anna, my love. What do you think of Skrulk's items? So if you guys are playing the Skaven and you're going to be using Lord Skrulk, use the Libra Bubonicus. It is extremely strong. It's like 3 Spirit Leeches in one. It hits like incredibly hard. What Warhammer 1 versus Warhammer 2 faction matchup are you the most excited for? Beastmen versus Lizardmen. I just want to have a bunch of anthropomorphic creatures just like duking it out. And vampire counts versus dinosaurs as well. Like seeing like T-Rexes just running over the skeletons is going to be so much fun. What Total War 1 races will be able to stand up? All of them will be able to, Peter. I honestly feel like if I play Dawi against High Elves, I feel like I could wreck the High Elves. Like, I feel very confident, so. Skaven versus Greenskins, that'll be fun. Swarming factions. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do a free-for-all battle towards the end of the stream, guys. So, ready up. Oh, man, I like this army here. Check this out. This is an interesting one. Oh, man. I wish I could see the Lizardmen army, too. Like, when I'm spectating, it only lets me watch, like, the player 1 or the host. It's too bad. It'd be cool to like show you guys, but we'll get some commentary once the game gets rolling. So yeah, I'm just hanging out, guys, having a good time, cracking open a cold one. Well, not really, but yeah, Lord Mazdamundi is so good. He's really competitive. I think he's competitive. Shield of the Old Ones is good. So if someone casts like Dwellers Below, you can respond by casting the Shield of the Old Ones, and it'll mitigate 44% of that damage, which is very powerful. Ruination of Cities is great. Banishment is great. Like, it's just, they're just solid. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm going to be playing Dwarves. Like, as soon as Mortal Empires comes out, I'm going to be just going hard in the Dwarves. So, yeah, good. Yeah, they're not stream sniping each other. That's what the word on the street is. So, the Oasis of False Hope is a very open field map, so it's really going to favor the Skaven artillery, in a sense, but it doesn't look like he brought too much artillery. I think he just has 1 Warp Lightning Cannon, which is fine. He's going to have a ton. This front line is really solid. Like, it's going to surprise the Lizardmen player for sure. Like, the Stormvermin will beat the Saurus Warriors because they have too much armor for the Saurus Warriors to handle. And they'll also be good against dinos. He's using these Skaven Clan Rats for the flank and getting a Warlord just to go a little bit wider. So I like the army composition quite a bit. So let's see how this goes. Good day of streaming, guys. It's fun hanging with y'all. I just wish Lady Turin was here with me. She will be. She's going to be out in December, actually. Probably December or January. We'll be coming out here, so it's going to be a blast. Have I considered streaming on Twitch? You know, honestly, I don't really see the benefit of that, other than, you know. So basically, guys, the benefit of streaming on Twitch is that you can get subscribers. And the way Twitch subscribers make money is that they have subscribers who pay a monthly fee. So it's usually $4.99 a month, I think, is what you subscribe for. And you know, that they don't really make ad revenue in the same way we do. But they also don't have to deal with the demonetization and all that kind of stuff. But honestly, you can actually subscribe on YouTube now. So if you guys see at the top of the live chat, there's a subscribe button. So you can do the same thing you can on Twitch. They have super chat for donations. It's like, and I personally like the YouTube community a lot. Like, I feel like with you guys, it's like I'm with family, you know, whereas when I'm on Twitch, it feels a little foreign. Like, I feel like a little lost in the forest, you know? So the Negative Nerd says, Turin, does a build with rank 7 Spearman base for free-for-all? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Would you consider making a series of videos about each race covering each unit? Yeah, I could do that. You know, eventually I do want to do guides. So, yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, Lady Turin, Professor Pone, and I, and Gobbo King, we always play Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and Lady Turin is the Dark Lord. She's just so good. Like sometimes Lady Turin and I will play Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and like, you know, I'll think I'm doing good, you know, I'll just be like, yeah, I'm gonna get her this time. But if she's playing like Rampart or Necropolis or the Swamp People with like the Gorgons, I just can't win. Like, as hard as I try, like, I just can't win. She's so good. It's crazy. Like, I don't know what it is. She's just got some magic. So anyways, as far as this game goes, for the Skaven army, in the front line we got a bunch of storm vermin. These will be good. Anti-large armor piercing, very good against dinos, you know, all that kind of stuff. It looks like we do have a Bastillodon with a solar engine. So this is actually some really good counterplay to the storm vermin. He does have a bunch of cheap clan rats in the flanks, and that's really all you need. Clan rats can block up dinos, they can actually trade very evenly. They have okay leadership, they're not quite like slaves. So I really like this. He does also have I think he has like the Plague Priest. So Plague Priest is pretty solid also. You can see this bad boy does have Blessed with Filth, so he can give poison to a Storm Vermin, which is really going to make them quite strong. He has Pestilent Breath, which is a cone damage, and Vermintide. So he didn't bring the Plague Monk summoning ability, but, you know, it's fine, because you can only afford so much, so you can't really bring all of the abilities. And I think he has Queek Headtaker. No, he actually has a Warlord lurking somewhere. Some Rat Ogres, and oh yeah, look. So this is actually cool. If you get the Warlord, you can put him on the Rat Ogre. Look at, he's like riding in some rickety box up there. So he has armor piercing. So, you know, I might have to try this. I've been seeing a lot of people do that. So the dinos are advancing. You can see the Warp Lightning Cannon coming in here, getting some great shots. And the Warp Lightning Cannon is such a good hard counter to dino stuff. But I think he has the Revivification Crystal, so he can easily heal this guy up. He also has Cold Blood on Krokar, on a Scar Veteran, and on the Skink Priest. So he has 3 charges of Cold Blood. So he has massive healing, which is going to be pretty good. But that Warp Lightning Cannon just wrecking this Bastillodon. And you see this, right? If we look right here, guys, this thing is not able to get a good angle. So he needs to get up on this lip right here to hopefully do more damage. So this has the makings of a pretty good fight. He actually brought a front line of Temple Guard as well. I think there's a couple Temple Guard mixed in there. So they'll do pretty good trading against these Storm Vermin. I think they'll actually beat Storm Vermin. Their stats are just explicitly better. And you can see his Bastillodon getting the Crystal. It's going to heal him up a little bit. Definitely some solid stuff. So on the far side, we can see some Cold One Spear Riders coming to crack some open with the rats. And, you know, they have a nice anti-large, so they will do well against Rat Ogres, but against 2 Rat Ogres and a Lord, like, they would definitely win over here. But honestly, what's probably going to happen is that the Goblin here is just going to kind of flank, or not flank, but screen him with the spears over there, and he should be just fine. So he probably wants to use the Rat Ogres in the front line. So if the dinos, the Bastillodons come in, or if Krokar over here does, you know, enter into the front line, you want to, like, block him and muck him up with these Rat Ogres. That's definitely one of the better ways to use those guys against the dinos, and they have good AP, so, you know, they can do good enough damage to Krokar and some of these more high-value targets. So it looks like, yeah, a little bit of lag right now, but I think it's kind of stabilizing. It's the nature of the beast. This is probably my favorite pick from the Skaven. These Poison Wing Globadiers, these guys are just monsters. They hit so darn hard against large armored targets, so hopefully they'll really perform against the Bastillodon and some of these other guys here. So the forces are advancing. It looks like, yeah, so Temple Guard right here, and okay, it looks like the connection's stabilizing a little bit. He's got some Saurus Warriors, and honestly, Saurus Warriors, even though they have, you know, don't say armor piercing, they still do have 18 armor piercing damage. So they will do some damage to the Storm Vermin, but it's really not the best matchup for them. So you can see the Warp Lightning Cannon coming in and blasting Krokar pretty hard, actually. Does a little bit of damage, but Krokar does have healing, so he should be fine. He should be able to Cold Blood himself once he starts to get low. So you can see the big nasty rat people back here are going to be kind of oh, look at that. You know, this is the benefit of lag. We get to see stuff like this. So let me just make sure the stream quality is good too. I want to make sure it's not on my end. Yeah, looks like we're all good. All right, cool. So the battle's back underway. You can see these Rat Ogres are going to be advancing up and over. And just a disclaimer, guys, if you have a potato or internet connection issues, like, try to avoid joining these subscriber battles, because it lags it down for everyone else. But like, it honestly seems like someone might disconnect here. So let me read the chat. So no, they're still hanging. Okay, come on, you guys can do it. Fight the good fight. Yeah, he says my computer's super good. It could be your internet connection. It might not be, or it could just be the game running. But yeah, I played against him on ladder the other day. His connection was fine. So might just be kind of a freak situation. Look how choppy that is. Oh my goodness. So the Skinks are going to engage against the Storm Vermin right here in the front line. And yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they can get their business together. So come on, you can do it. Fix it. You might have something running in the background, man, like some sort of an application that's lagging you down. Like if you have any like chat stuff or like a Skype open or something like that, sometimes it can bog down the game quality. So I'll take some questions while we deal with the lag. So let's see here. Okay. It's like slow-mo now. You know, slow-mo's better than nothing. That's for sure. Skink cohorts are trying their best to fight right here, but they're obviously going to lose to the Storm Vermin. Storm Vermin have taken almost no damage. I mean, with that 90 armor, it's going to be a spanking for sure. We do have the Rat Ogres kind of you know, perching up over here. You can see the Warp Lightning Cannon is going to be shooting in against Krokar, I think. Yeah, I still think it's going for Krokar, which is a very good target choice. And man, yeah, this is really laggy. Goodness gracious. This is like probably one of the worst ones we've had on stream in a while. You can see he's trying to screen the cold ones with the rats on the flanks and everything. But yeah, it looks like there's also a spell going down, so I'm not sure what lore magic he has. I think he has a lore beast, so probably just a Flock of Doom, which actually isn't bad against Skaven. So you can see that these Poison Wing Globadiers are going to start firing at Krokar, and look at that damage. Okay, I think we're good now. I think the battle's stabilized. So he's just getting melted. You can see the Rat Ogres are just swarming him, so very well played right there, targeting. Yeah, and it looks like our connections, everything's good now. So the Rat Ogres down here fighting in the pits, or excuse me, the Storm Vermin. But this is some excellent focus fire. I really like that, but also good retaliation. He pulls back, pops the swiftness of Itzel, which is going to get him out of here. And it looks like he is going to use Cold-Blooded, which is going to let him heal. But I really like that play right there. You can see he has used Blessed with Filth, so all these frontline troops are now applying poison, so definitely solid. In the back, oh, so he overchased a little bit with those spears, which is not good because these Cold and Spear Riders can come up and around now. So there's definitely a little bit of an opening here in the pocket. You can also see some Skink cohorts are coming around. Granted, the Globadiers do have 100 armor, so they're going to be pretty durable there. But man, those Globadiers are just annihilating these big dinos. So I love that play from the Skaven. Very awesome stuff. However, the Skaven Lord is pretty much dead. Yeah, he's shattered. So the Skaven Lord is shattered despite all that, and Krokar is going to feast. So yeah, that's a crazy turning of events there. I thought it was really going well for the Skaven. But you can see the bounce power is very even. Skink cohorts and Source Warriors in the front line, not really putting a huge dent in the Storm Vermin. So, and he still does have his Globadiers as well as his Plague Priest right here. And you can see Krokar is, in pretty good shape, and he's not being threatened too bad anymore. You can see these Rat Ogres on the side are supporting these Storm Vermin and fighting these Skink cohorts. And obviously Rat Ogres are going to do okay against these Skink cohorts, but they're not really meant for taking out fodder. They're more meant for versus like, low count armored units. So this is kind of a problem now. So there's not really enough stopping power to deal with Krokar. Granted, the Globadiers can do a pretty good job, but if this line gets compromised, like it's going to be game, set, match. But you can see these guys are going to be firing in right here. They're throwing their little rat bombs against some of these, this Bastillodon as well as the Sora Scar Veteran. But you can see the Skaven front line actually collapses. So the Scar Veteran was able to assist some of these Temple Guards and win that front line engagement. And you can see these Bastillodons are getting in here and doing some pretty good damage. So yeah, this is going to be tough. And also a nice Flock of Doom coming down, and you guys can see the balance of power still really darn even. So we did have some Clan Rats and Auxiliary. He's going to be pulling those guys back. His backline is very safe now. You can see the Clan Rat Spears were able to chase off the Cold Ones. And the problem, yeah, the Cold One Spear Riders actually don't have Rampage, so interesting. So they're not really going to suffer, but man, a mass terror route from these Skaven troops. And you guys can see the balance of power just massively shifts over into the Lizardmen favor right there. Man, it was such a good start for the Skaven, but then they kind of just got crumbled by the Dino pressure. Having his Warlord get beaten down like that was really bad. Because, Skaven don't have the best leadership. Stormvermin have pretty, low leadership for an elite unit. So when they crumbled, the Lord crumbled, I think his entire army started to kind of have routing issues. But you can see the Globadiers here still throwing some fire into some of these Bastillodons. But really, it's going to be tough. He did summon some Clan Rats from the ground to help out and maybe inundate some of these infantry. But I don't see what he can really do. Some of these Globadiers might rally. You can see he has some Spears and some Rat Ogres coming back. So he might be able to form a little bit of a bastion up here on the high ground. And the Dinos don't have the most troop count left. They just have a bunch of elite stuff. But man, Krokar is going to be tough. He has his Bastillodon with the solar engine in the back, so he can easily turn and just start blasting into these guys. And they don't really have any recourse. I mean, they do have this Warp Lightning Cannon down here, but you guys can see the bounce of power is really starting to. Oh, it looks like it actually just tilted a little bit back in the Skaven favor, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's going to last because not having that Lord and that stopping power, Krokar is just going to come in and terror out like all of these guys, which is going to be rough. You can see the Rat Ogres are suffering a pretty big leadership penalty from their Lord having fled. There's a Scar Veteran. There's, just all kinds of, there's still the Revivification Crystal over here, who's in pretty good shape. And he still probably has at least 5 charges, so he can get some good healing. You can see the Hand of the Gods come in here and blasting these Rat Ogres on the far side. You can see it keeps saying the Warriors are rallying. Some of these guys are coming back over here, but I don't know what they're going to be able to do. There's a bunch of rampaging dinos coming. So you can see those Globadiers are kind of tossing in there, not doing the most damage against the Source with the shields, because they have shields for one, and they're not really kind of the demographic for these guys to be shooting at. But you can see some Storm Vermin coming down from the hills. They're going to be charging down to intercept these guys. So very well played right here by the Goblin, trying to reform a battle line and get these Poison Wind Globadiers back online. But thankfully for him, it looks like his opponent hasn't really noticed the Bastillodon in the back. But oh yes, now it's turning around and it's going to start just annihilating these rats over here. And yeah, look at this huge pocket of Lizardmen, and there's so much healing probably left on the battlefield. Like Cold Blood is probably still there. There's some healing crystals, just all kinds of nasty stuff. So the Skaven do have this little Helm Steep over here. You can see the Warp Lightning Cannon crew scurrying back. Look at these guys, are so haggard. They're just going to be running back to their cannon. I don't think they're going to be able to get over there. It's gonna be quite an arduous journey for them to kind of get back on that cannon. But the Globadiers are running back over here. They do have some fire, but it looks like he's kind of focusing most of his Dino forces on chasing down the Plague Priest and some of these other guys on the far side. And but yeah, they're charging in. They're pretty angry. So if maybe they can pick off some of these elite units like one by one, like oh okay, where's that volley going? It looks like that was a ton of friendly fire. Like those Globadiers looks like they just hammered like a Rat Ogre and a bunch of Storm Vermin down. So how many Globadiers? Okay, so he has like 2 pretty healthy groups right here. So they're going to probably start shooting at Krokgar. And let's see how much damage they can do. Oh, that's a big chunk of damage. That's really solid. But you guys can see he's just having terror routing issues and leadership issues right now. So that's going to be all she wrote for the Skaven. Very well played to both players. I like the army compositions for sure. It's tough. It's tough. It's a hard matchup for the Skaven. I mean, I don't know. It can be hard for the Dinos too, because the Warp Lightning Cannon can do so much work. But I really like that build. It was pretty similar to what we were using earlier. You use the Swords Warriors, Skinks to pressure the flanks, and Skinks are honestly good enough to like fight against most Skaven infantry. And it's always good to bring like several leadership units, because then you get multiple Cold Bloods. You can also get the Crystal. So some awesome stuff. Well played to both players. My apologies for the lag in the beginning, guys, but we'll get into some quick battles now. I know I owe you guys a Doom Wheel, so Skrulk vs. Skarsnik will be really fun. So yeah, we're doing it. And don't worry, Andrew Horn, before the stream's over, we will play a Dragon Prince build for you. That's probably what I'll end the stream on. So come on, give me a battle. Let's get some quick battles. No more games. Back to business. Okay, so we found a match. Let's see if it can get me in there. It's like, it's such a bummer. Like, I just want to play quick battles for you guys, but it's like, it's giving me grief. All right, so we're doing Skaven. We're doing the Skaven. We're doing it. We'll get the Queek. I love the Queek. And the Warp Shard armor is so... Oh, don't play Skaven. I want to have a diversified matchup here. Okay, so if he's going to play Skaven, we'll play the... what do we want? Okay, he's switching for us. Cool. So right here, we'll go ahead and get Queek. As far as the rest of our troops go, we will get a Plague Monk Sensor Bearer here in the middle. Oh, never mind. He's playing Dark Elves. Okay. So we're going to get some Clan Rats with shields. Probably just to kind of hold the line. We'll get the Plague Claw Catapult and the Doom Wheel. I have to whisper so he doesn't hear us. Oh, he's switching. Man, the Doom Wheel isn't going to be as good against the Dinos, guys. It's gonna be a little rough. All right, so we're gonna get 3 contraptions. That is a lot to do. Like, I'm probably gonna get stomped this game, guys. Just a disclaimer. But you know what? Just know I went out like a champion, fighting for your guys' entertainment. So, okay, so that's gonna be our front line. As far as the other troops go, we're probably going to get a Plague Priest. And for him, we can get the Pestilent Breath, Blessed with Filth. We're just gonna actually just go like pretty minimalist here and just get the summoning. So Plague isn't good. We want Vermintide. Is this Vermintide? Yes, that's Vermintide. Yeah, we'll get those 3. But that'll be fine. Okay. Of course, we do need some Rat Ogres, like for mass, to like block things up. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. So I think we just cut one of the Clan Rats in the front line, and then we get another Rat Ogre just to kind of muck things up. And man, we're so light on stuff. It's just so janky, this build. It is so janky. Oh man, do we just get 1 Globadier? I think maybe we just get 1 Globadier for now, and then get some like Clan Rat Spears in the back to like protect things. And do we want to get any slaves? Can we afford? No, we can only afford 1 slave, unfortunately. So, all right, so let's go ahead and just do it, man. This build is... All right, just a disclaimer, guys. This build is... it's a little bit dicey for sure. Oh, man. Like, the Doom Wheel's better against the Elves. It's not as good against the Lizards and everything, so... you know, I did play Vermintide a little bit, but honestly, with my risk condition, it's like, it's a little bit tricky to, like, spam click. Like, games like Diablo and different things like that, where I'm just, like, like, just rapidly clicking, it's going to be a little bit dicey, so... yeah, we got our little infantry line. We got some spears. We got some Rat Ogres. We got all kinds of fun stuff going on. So, oh, I think he was saying something. Oh, what did he say? I didn't read it. Oh no, it's too late. I'm sorry, brother. So the Doom Wheel is more meant against armored infantry. So if you're fighting against like High Elves and Dark Elves and things like that, that's where it's really going to shine. Because unfortunately, the dinosaurs are going to be really good at taking it out. Because it's like it's kind of like a chariot in the sense that it gets blocked by mass units. So. I'm going to have to be really, like, on top of that. But thankfully, this is, like, a big open field map where I can just, like, sit on this hill right here and just shoot them with artillery. So that's the dream. I think, let's see. Hopefully my deployment zone kind of envelops you. Yes, it does. Oh, that's really nice for this Skaven, though, for sure. So, okay. So let's get this this Warp Lightning Cannon right here. We'll get this guy right here. The frontline troops can go ahead and go like so. Great. And we have Queek. He's going to be holding it down in the front. We have our Plague Priest, who's going to also be summoning Clan Rats. We want these Clan Rat Spears to be defending here and to be defending right here. Good, good. And all right, cool. So these guys can go ahead and toggle up back here. They're basically just going to march past these guys as soon as the fighting starts. But maybe we actually just position this. Yeah, we want it to get as good of a high ground angle as we can. This artillery piece we can actually put back. It doesn't really matter about the angles with catapults because they, obviously have good arcs of fire. So, and we'll get these guys right here in the front. You know, he doesn't know what's coming with the mighty Doom Wheel. It's gonna be interesting, guys. And the Rat Ogres we can put in group 2. Let's put them back here. Globadier should be in group 1, of course. And the Doom Wheel. All right, so Doom Wheel can start right here. These guys can be in group 4. And man, this is gonna be a really haggard match for sure. So the play call catapult, we basically just want to find the most elite infantry we can. This guy can shoot at the Bastillodon here. And let's march down here and get the Doom Wheel kind of just charging in. So maybe if we can get Krok-Gar to just chase the Doom Wheel like for eternity, we'll be okay. So we're going to shoot right here and just kind of do it to it and just kind of wait right here. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. So yeah, we're getting some good damage already. And we're going to go, those are Saurus with spears. So, oh yeah, you can see Krok-Gar is watching the Doom Wheel. Look at him. We'll get the Rat Ogres coming as well. So the Doom Wheel's just kind of cackling here. It's doing its thing. So, okay, let's pull that back. And we're just going to kind of wait right here now. And we'll get these Globadiers kind of shooting at Krok-Gar. The Doom Wheel can kind of go strafing across. And we're getting some good damage here, though. Come on. Yeah, make some good contact. There we go. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Cool. So, yeah, we're ready to party. You can see he's just following the Doom Wheel. Look at him. Oh, that's so funny. So, let's pull these Globadiers back. Let's get these Rat Ogres kind of swarming on Krok-Gar. These guys can go here. These guys can go here. These Clan Rats can go ahead and charge right into here. We'll get these guys here and these guys here. Great. All right. So the Doom Wheel's back. Let's go ahead and get it kind of engaged over there. We do have this this rat summoning ability, so we're going to summon it over here. Try and get as much rat action as we can. Globadiers, we want to pull back and have them start shooting at Krok-Gar. Queek, this is going to be really nice. So we can actually use the... oh, wrong ability. I don't know what they all look like yet. So we're going to use Trophy Heads on him, which is going to greatly lower his stats. And we got some Clan Rats in the back, which are going to go after these Temple Guard. And honestly, yeah, we probably want to shoot in the Temple Guard. Great. So as far as the other abilities go, we can go ahead and Bless with Filth right here, which is going to apply poison. And look at Krok-Gar just getting beaten down just horribly. We do have this Pestilent Breath, which is going to be good, so we'll pop it on that front line. And you can see he pops the Swiftness of Itzel, trying to get away here. But I don't know, it's looking a little grim for Daddy Krok-Gar. Like, I don't know how that's going. The Doom Wheel in the front, still just causing problems. Let's actually get it, see if we can get after the Bastillodon back there. All right. So Queek's able to pop leadership. Oh, this is so good. The fact that Krok-Gar is broken already is huge. So Queek needs to go kind of support the front line. Let's get some of these Clan Rats kind of jumping up here. And the Doom Wheel cometh for you. So Krok-Gar is in bad shape. And we do have this Warp Lightning Cannon, which can kind of just keep pressuring. But I think we just go after this. And just keep the Rat Ogres kind of chasing him here. Let's get these guys reformed here. And the Plague Priest can go ahead and summon some more rats in the front. Great. Look at the Doom Wheel just cheesing after these guys. Oh, man, that's so great. So, yeah, Queek's in the front. He's doing good. We do have Verminous Valor back up, so we'll pop that, knock back some guys. Oh, yes. Come, Doom Wheel. It cometh for you. So it's going to ride these guys down, just riding dirty. Oh, yeah, get in there. And we'll honestly just let it sit and fight for now. We'll cast Bless with Filth here in the front. And it looks like Krok-Gar is being chased, so maybe we got to get that Warp Lightning Cannon to shoot him just to make sure he doesn't come back. I don't know. It's gonna be tricky. So let's get these new slaves we summoned just to get back in the main fight. We'll get our priest to keep fighting as well. But the Storm Vermin are holding really well in the front. And Krok-Gar shouldn't be able to come back from those Rat Ogres kind of chasing him. So let's target these guys in the back. It looks like the Laser Lizard is going down here. And I think that's going to be all she wrote. I think we were able to do it. Yeah. And the Doom Wheel got 47 kills. Wow. Look at it. Because it's good in like sitting here and actually fighting. You don't necessarily have to be like running it everywhere. Like, oh, unfortunately Krok-Gar did come back. So let's actually just blast him to make sure he doesn't like get back in the fight. Because I think that's going to be pretty nice for us. So let's summon some more rats here in the back. Just make sure we're perpetually pressuring our opponent. Queek in the front is doing quite well. We have some Storm Vermin coming back. And it looks like the Rat Ogres are going to be able to clean up Krok-Gar. So our Warp Lightning Cannon. What do we want to finish the Bastillodon? Maybe. Yeah. Look at those Globadiers though. They're doing some good damage in the front. And we do have Blessed with Filth again. So let's go ahead and pop that, which is going to give us a nice poison spread over the front line. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't know how he can come back. It's going to be tough. Oh no, Krok-Gar. Look at Krok-Gar. He's trying to get back for his cold blood. The Doom Wheel has something to say about that. So we're going to send the Doom Wheel after him. It does have decent AP, so it's not like completely useless. And let's also get the Globadiers going after him. That's like his one in. If like Krok-Gar can magically get back. So we're going to use Trophy Heads on him as well. And you can see like the lightning cannons are shooting at him. And let's get our priest. Let's just get everything going after Krok-Gar. We must finish him off. We can't let him retaliate here. So let's get these rats going here. We'll get these Storm Vermin intercepting here. And it looks like, yeah, we should be able to catch him. You can see I think he's starting to waver. It says victory's in our grasp, which is always a good sign. He does knock my poor little rat around there at the end, but the Globadiers are back in action, which is going to be tough. So Doom Wheel got 83 kills. That's not bad. And it has big mass, so you see it can actually block up Krok-Gar and muck him down. And then allow the Rat Ogres and other guys to come and swarm him. Yes, drag him into the pits. Down he goes. Yes, rat people. That was fun. That worked quite well. Oh, I totally forgot about my back line. I guess he was back there doing things. GG3. All right. Cool. You guys enjoy that one? Hopefully. No haircut. My hair's just combed back today, so Harpies are okay in some matchups, yeah. Yeah, so you guys saw the Doom Wheel probably had close to 100 kills there, so can't complain about that for sure. Like that's super solid. So okay, so you guys probably want to see. What do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see Dragon Princes? Is that what we're doing? Oh man, it's gonna be ugly. I got to do that for Andrew. So we'll get. Let's see how long we've been streaming for. So we might do 1 or 2 more games just so I can preserve my hand health. We're just over an hour, so yeah, we'll do our best. So a hero battle after this. Yeah, I'll do 1 more regular game and then we'll do something fun. We'll do like a ridiculous like game type. So all right, so we'll play High Elves here. Yeah, we'll do High Elves. So all right, let's see what we got going on here. Who does he want to play? Who does he want to play? Oh, the lizard people. The foul lizard people. So we're actually going to play Teclis. We're going to put him on a horse. We are going to get the Flock of Doom, Regrowth. Yeah, they're all definitely pretty good. Chain Lightning I'm not a huge fan of. Flaming Sword of Ruin, of course, is pretty nice. But yeah, just for the sake of like being cost efficient, what do we want to do? Do we want to get... I feel like bringing all 4 of these is a little dicey. So Sword of Teclis we don't really need to bring. We have Kindle Flame. All of these are probably good for now. All right, so for our main core, we're going to bring a bunch of the White Lions of Trace, who are just MVPs here. And I know, Andrew, you wanted Dragon Princes? Is that what you said? Yeah, I might have to answer your question, VidZero. I don't know. I hope not. This is... So Andrew made a donation earlier and wanted to see Dragon Princes in action, so we'll try and make them work. It's not... I don't know. Yeah, we're going to see if we can do it. We need some anti-large. So what do we want to get for anti-large? I'm telling you, though, these guys are just beast mode, the White Lines of Trace. We can get 2 of these Phoenixes as well. And then we need some... Man, we're really kind of lacking on the anti-large, though. It's a little bit stressful for sure. We could try the Lothran Sea Guard. We could try something a little bit different. So we'll get 2 of those guys who do have anti-large themselves. But, I mean, they're not going to, like, qualify as that, really. And then do we have... I wish, like, they had an infantry unit that cost a little bit less. So what can we cut here to get a little bit of dough? Maybe we just cut one of these abilities. Flock of Doom is not going to be devastating against the lizards. So maybe we cut that, which will give us 500, which will give us some spears in the back. Yeah, we'll try it. All right, cool. Let's do it. It's a very strange army. I don't know if I would recommend it, guys, but, we're theory crafting today. So let's see if we can do it and have some fun. We're doing it to it. This is for you, Andrew. Yeah, we have 2 of the Sea Guard. So, I mean, I don't think they're good, personally, against the lizards because I'm just doing wrist exercises right now. Because they don't have good AP. But I'm going to try them out and see if we can make them work. Because we're going to be pretty aggressive with the, what's it called, the Dragon Princes. So, hopefully they can do their thing. Yeah, we'll see. This will probably be my last ladder game for the day, maybe. And then we're going to do, what's it called? We're going to do maybe some sort of a free-for-all or something. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I haven't tried too much heavy archer stuff, but I do have Teclis, guys. Hopefully you're excited for that. Andrew, this one's for you, brother. Andrew Horan, thanks again for the support. Appreciate it. I'm going to get some water while I'm waiting. I'll be back, guys. Just give me a minute.
Dragon Princes! White Lions! It will be done. Without fail. Understood. Northern Sea Guard. We control the sky. White Lions! For duty! received. For our ancestors. White lions. Without fail. Quickly now.
White lions! Lacoy!
Lacoy!
We will obey! Shield enemy troops! Forward!
Quickly now! Dragon Princess!
Seeking the foe! Scython! Hear me! White lions!
Dragon Princess! You repair!
Battle calls! Hear my words! Lothern Seagull!
Gods help us!
En Louis! Lothern Seagull! We go! To the fray!
Acknowledge! Dragon Princess!
Sinner! Spearman!
Without fail! Loyal!
As you say, onward! Chosen a poet! Master of the White Tower!
It shall be done!
Orders received! Outland! We will obey! For Assyrian! Fear me!
Setting forth!
We go!
Loyal!
We advance! Move! Charoy Lecky! Lothern Seagull! For Assyria! For Ulfwan! For Ulfwan! Move!
White lions!
Making my way! Acknowledge!
Without fail!
Assyrian guides us! Ever on!
An enemy wizard is coming!
Lothern Seagull! Setting forth!
We away!
Techless! Techless! For the king! Ahei Today!
Northern Seagull!
En Louis!
Third defending order! March! Look
I
out!
know the way!
Enemy spells! princes. It shall be done.
Master of the White Tower. Teclis, I know the way. Making my way. Seeking the foe.
Battle call.
Battle awaits.
Spearmen.
Their end is nigh.
For order.
Defending order. Moving out. Old one. Et Louis. Eberron. Forward. I know the way. Teclis. Elfry. Without question. None can comprehend my power.
Oh, I had my mic muted the whole game. Curses. Oh man, that's terrible. It was muted the whole time. Well, at least you guys got to silently got his ass kicked by the dinos. Oh man. I tried, but I only have one monitor right now, so it's like I was giving so much good advice too. I was like, this is why this didn't work, and this is why this didn't work. It's funny because when I went to go get water, I was like, okay, I need to make sure to turn this back on. You know what? But as long as you guys are happy, you're enjoying yourselves. I know. That's horrible. But yes, basically the Dragon Princes don't work because in that matchup because the Lizardmen just have too many hard counters. Like the Spear Riders have anti-large and armor piercing. The Dragon Princes don't have the AP to kill the big dinosaurs. The only thing they're good against are Saurus Warriors, but like they're always going to be supported by big monsters. So it's kind of a little uneventful for sure. But we'll get one more game since that one was muted. Oh man. I don't know, man. I don't know. No, I know Phoenix Guard were the way to win. Like, guys, I was experimenting with a new build. That's not what I would bring if I was regularly playing. Oh, yes. Skink Army. Okay, here we go. So now we haven't played the Dark Elves once this entire stream, so we're going to go ahead and play them. So, Malekith on a big, juicy dragon. Yes, good, Anakin, good. We'll get the Circle of Iron. Soul Sealer's pretty good. Yeah, I think we got all the abilities. We'll get a Death Hag right here. Make sure she's on her her thing. Blackheart Corsairs are really good here in this matchup. They are beastly. Let's get them. Let's get one Executioner just in case. Just in case he gets like Storm Vermin. We want to make sure we have some AP. Dark Shards. I don't know how I feel about Dark Shards here. Do you want War Hydra? No. Skaven have like really good anti-large stuff. Excuse me. We're gonna get some Dark Riders to like pressure the back line. And we'll get some Witch Elves. One group of Witch Elves should be fine for like rampaging stuff. And we'll get some Bleak Swords. We even need Spears, really. I mean, we could bring some Cold Wind Riders, but honestly, I'm not a huge fan of them against Skaven because they don't normally bring large stuff. So let's get some Dark Shards just to be safe. So we have some missiles. Then we can get some Spears in the back to defend them. I feel like that should be a fine build. Yeah, let's do it to it. All right, good luck to my opponent. Good luck, good luck. Let's do it to it. Here we go. It's time. You guys can hear me, right? I'm not a big fan of Marathi, to be honest. Yeah. I know, Caspian, we're going to do a hero battle still. But since I was muted last game, I figured you guys deserved like one more quick battle, So. Yeah, so that's kind of the causation here. I'm sorry the Dragon Prince build failed you, Andrew. It's not good against lizards. It's just not. It's good against Skaven because they don't have like anti-large cav, really. I mean, the dragon is just like, you guys will see, because Malekith has this really like bomb ability called the Gaze of Malice, which is just so powerful. It's like, it's hard to not bring it. So yeah, we got to just deal with the foul Skaven hordes today, guys. We're gonna go rat hunting some of them rats. Do some stretches. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll go exercise after this and try and nurse my hand back to health. But it's feeling okay, actually. It doesn't feel too bad. So just don't let me go over 2 hours, guys. I don't think we're at 2 hours yet, are we? Let me see. No, we're at an hour and a half. That's pretty timid. Yeah, cold ones against rat ogres is fine, but honestly, with like dark shards and stuff, like we should be able to just pepper them down. Does Tyrion seem mediocre? Tyrion is okay. He's not bad. Yes. Yes, good. Oh, I have a really fun idea. The power of Jabba compels. Yeah, it does. So what we're going to do for the next game, guys, we're going to do a free-for-all to close it out. But the free-for-all, you can only bring heroes and heroic units. So you can bring, like, you know, let's say Queek and then some assassins and, like, a plague casters and things like that. So it'll be really fun. But I think we'll kind of no summons. We don't want any summoning abilities because that's going to just make a ton of rats, and it's going to be annoying for, like, a hero battle. So yeah, so I'll play Skaven, I don't know, but hero battle's next, so it'll be really fun in free for all. All right, so let's do this. Let's get these guys going like so, these guys like so, and these guys like so. All right, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready to party. Get some spears on this flank, some spears on this flank, protecting the goodies. We'll get our Death Hag right in the pipe. She's on our Altar of Cain, which is going to be really strong for sure. It's good at running over Skaven. And yeah, the Witch Elves can kind of be in the back middle too. So we'll decide where we want to send them once we see my opponent's army. So with Skaven, you always want to deploy like close to the deployment zone because they're going to be bombing you. So it's really important to you know, be chasing them pretty quick here. Dark Riders are also like kind of MVP in this matchup. We get one hidden here. And is there any other good hiding spots back here? I wonder if we can get in this corner. Yeah, maybe we'll deploy in that corner and just like scurry into the shadows real quick. All right. Cool. So Malekith, this ability, Gaze of Malice, is really strong against Skaven. It does tons of damage against like lightly armored targets. So let's get these guys in the forest. And yeah, let's start advancing. Let's do it to it. All right. So these Dark Riders, is there anything we want to hit? So does he have artillery? He does up on the high ground. I have the high ground, Anakin. So we'll have them start scurrying over, and these guys can go ahead and start scurrying over here. All right, cool. So it looks like he's targeting the Witch Elf so far. Or no, he's shooting at the Death Hag, which makes sense. So let's side strafe to make it a little bit harder on him. And yeah, so he has a Warlock Engineer, so he has Crack's Call, it looks like, in the Doom Rocket, both of which are really good abilities. Malekith, we want to kind of start flying in and basically just prepare to use the Gaze of Malice, which is going to be strong. So he does have Plague Monk Sensor Bears in the front, so we want our cheaper infantry on those guys. We want these guys on the Clan Rats, these guys here, and these guys here. And these guys can go, yeah, that's looking like a pretty good little frontline engagement. So let's go ahead and just kind of pull these guys back here. These guys can go over here. And our Death Hag can also go in against the Sensor Bears. And the Sensor Bears, we definitely want to focus a lot of our resources on kind of like punishing. So let's go ahead and get in here. And all right, so that should be good. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, that's nice. Those are very expensive units. So that's why you bring Malekith. He's just so darn good at like kind of dealing with those things. So the Dark Shards, we want them to be going after probably the Globadiers. I think that's going to be pretty good. So he does use the Howling Warp Gale to lock me down, but no, nothing terribly devastating. So let's charge in here, and these guys can go after the Globadiers if he's not paying attention. And the Death Hag in the front, we can go ahead and pop these buffs right here to make her berserk and basically just go wild. And we're taking a little bit of fire, so we want to pull back. We'll probably pop Soul Stealer on his Lord, which is going to heal. Oh, no, not there. We want it on his Lord, which is going to heal us. And you see, we do get right into the Warp Cannon, and we also sneak through with the Dark Riders on the far side. So great. So it's going pretty well. We'll also breathe some fire on those guys just to make things a little bit more interesting. And let's pull in these Witches to deal here. Get the Spears dealing on the flanks. And it looks like, yeah, it's going pretty well, I would say. So his frontline engagement, those Sensor Bears did take a ton of damage. Malekith's in pretty good shape. So honestly, we might be able to goon his Lord right now. Oh, you're in the wrong neighborhood, Ratman. You are in the wrong neighborhood. So we are getting some mean focus fire for sure on some of these guys. But let's see if we can shoot at this Warlock Engineer. And our Dark Riders did their job in the back. Good, good. And let's pop Fury of Cain on our Executioners, which is going to just make them insane. So the Rat Lord is going down. And Malekith's very good at that kind of stuff. So let's run this guy over here. Unfortunately, we are getting hunted. So what we can do is we can use this ability right here and frostbite them. Are we going to reach? Yeah, so that'll frostbite the rats, which will allow us to kind of scurry away a little bit. And it looks like the Skaven Lord is in some pretty precarious shape right here. So we're going to Doombolt him, which will do some pretty high target, single target DPS. Let's get these guys back on the cannon. And the Hag, let's see if she can kind of scurry back here and secure our back line against some of these Clan Rats. And we'll just have these guys turn and fight for now, because they're not going to get away from them. All right, so we killed the enemy lord with Doombolt. That's very, very solid. So now we just need to kill the Warlock Engineer. Let's breathe some fire on him while we're up here in the air. And come on, cast it. Is he going to cast it? Oh, yeah, he's going right now. All right, so good. So we're getting that roasting off, and we do have this... We do have some damage. Oh, that's going to be really good. Oh, yeah. Give me that sweet, sweet goodness. And what else do we have in the back? So our Dark Riders did get kind of caught up on some spears, but thankfully we were able to shut down the Warp Lightning Cannon. We have some Dark Shards online, but you can see the Death Hag is able to kind of route those guys off, so that's exactly what we wanted. Let's pull her over here to deal with that. You guys can see the balance of power starting to shift in our favor. Let's go ahead and get on those Globadiers. Let's get these Executioners. I mean, they're not going to do great against Rat Ogres, but, you know, we kind of have numbers right now, so we can just swarm. And, yeah, I think that's going to be all she wrote. We can just pop some AoE cone abilities right here on these guys. Oh, no, that was not where I wanted to cast it, but that's okay. And, yeah, I think that's it. We'll get the Dark Shards back online, which Elves are, man, my front line's real, real healthy, so we'll go against these Rat Ogres. Power of Darkness. That's it. GG5. Cool. We did it. We did it. So that's how you deal with Skaven. Hey, Dwaynar. How's it going, man? Welcome. Welcome to the parties. We're having Malekith is really strong. He's incredibly strong. You guys see, like that Censor Bearers, like, they only have, like, 10 armor. So if you bring them against Dark Elves, like, they're just going to get blasted by Malekith if the opponent's paying attention. So, that was really solid. So, let me just take a moment here to stretch out my hands, and I'll take any questions. So, great battle. Yeah, it was a good battle. It was a fierce cockfight. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I mean, honestly, like, I love playing Skaven against Dark Elves. Like, you have to bring Queek, and he let his Lord get cheesed. Like, yeah. That was pretty rough for sure. Malekith on the Black Dragon is a terror in the night. Yeah, this game is so good. I love Total War Warhammer 2, guys. And, like, honestly, once Mortal Empires comes out, it's going to be like a whole new world of just glory. I'm so excited to play Dawi against all these new races and stuff. That's going to be incredibly fun. So, cool. So, now it's time for the fun business, guys. So, and hopefully you guys all take a moment to admire the glorious thumbnail of Lady Turin. Masterclass. So, not custom battle. So, guys, we're doing a free-for-all, but you can only bring heroes. Remember, only heroes. So, Turin, FFA, the password is Turin, first come, first serve. And please do not join if you have a potato. Please do not. It's going to make it so grinding and miserable to watch for everyone else. So, all right. So, we're going to a free-for-all battle, and I'm playing the Skaven. You can only play heroes. So, you can get lords and heroes only. Nothing else. You can spend as much money as you want, and we're going to do small funds. Yeah. No, let's do medium funds. That'll make it more fun. All right. And we'll wait for you guys to join up. Yeah. Yes, good. Turn. High Elves versus 2 Laser Lizards with Temple Guard. So against High Elves, so High Elves versus 2 Laser Lizards, yes. So quickly, to beat that, what you need to do is you need to get a whole front line of White Lines of Trace. Don't bring any very expensive infantry. You can bring like 1 or 2 Temple Guard, maybe 1 Temple Guard in the back, just to help out with the dinos. And then you get 2 Phoenixes, and you have the Phoenixes goon them. So the Phoenixes can go drop bombs, or because if he's allocating that much to defend them, his front line's going to be very weak, and your white lines will win. So you're going to be taking away that advantage. Yeah, Lady Turin and I will do a campaign when she gets to California. For sure. Game's up, by the way, guys. I don't know if any of you guys are trying to join right now. But password is Turin. Just Turin FFA is what it should be called. So, yeah, Marathi's not that good because Malekith is really strong. He's pretty powerful. Sir Babel, do you think the old world races? Yeah, I do. I think the old world races will be completely fine. I honestly think there will be a few that'll struggle, but honestly, like Empire can beat any of these people. So can Bretonia. I mean, there's a ton of pretty good matchups there. So, yeah, the Jawi are gonna have a problem versus the Dinos because Dinos are just like big and monstrous. So, let's see if anyone's able to join. We got Dobbs, we got James Sue. So guys, heroes and lords only. So I'm gonna start picking my army here. So let's get Queek. And no summons, by the way. That's kind of what I'm the only one who can summon, so you guys are safe. Let's get Queek. Let's get the Dwarf Gouger and the Warpstone armor. And the assassins. The Skaven assassins are coming for you guys. Yes. Skaven brew? Ooh, look at that. Let me get some of these debuffs. And we probably want, who's better like at single target DPS? Probably the Warlock Engineer. What do we have? So we have Death Frenzy, Scorch is going to suck, Crack's Call is going to suck. Skitter Leap will help us get away, I guess, right? And then, no, Howling Warp Gale, though, yeah, they might be in the air, and Warp Lightning's not going to be that great, so. All right, so and then we're just going with the clan assassins. This is gonna be so bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know what? Let's just get the Skaven brew. We're just going full ridiculous here, you know. And do we want to get a plague priest too? On the doom bell. Yes, good. Pestilent breath, blessed with filth. Wither will be good. We don't want vermintide. No summoning. And we'll get one more assassin. All right, I'm ready. Here we go. It's time. The Skaven are coming. The assassin corps. That's a good question, Neil. I'm not sure. Bretonia against lizardmen. That could be sad. Well, the Bretonia will be fine. Battle pilgrims will trade well with Saurus. The Empire Crusade, yeah. There will be some Knights of the Blazing Sun coming in hot. We're not playing like the best free-for-all composition here, but I think it'll be fine. No, Skaven are very good. They're strong. They're just, I think they have a lot to offer. Why can't I start the battle? Okay, can we go? Okay, here we go. So we got Plague. We got a lot of damage, like debuff stuff. Normally when you play heroes, it's probably better for small funds, but I want it to be a little ridiculous. So our assassins are just gonna be stalking and just trolling in the shadows. Oh man, this is gonna be so much fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. It's gonna be a good time. Any other questions? Let's see. Mammoths versus Dinos is gonna be very fun, guys. No, there's no hero cap in quick battles. You can bring as many as you want. All right. Yeah, thanks again for all of you guys for joining today. It's been a really fun stream. This will be a good way to wrap it up. And thanks again to those of you that also donated. That was very generous. And Lady Turn and I will use it to get her out here. It'll be great. But yeah, she'll be out here in December. I'm probably going to go out there for Christmas and hang out with her family because they're awesome. Then we'll come back here together in January. Hammer of the Witches will do really good. Dwarf Artillery, Skaven Artillery is better. Yeah, it's better for sure. It's like the Warp Lightning Cannon is just explicitly better than the organ gun. And like even the basic Skaven Artillery have Contaminate, which hits leadership, which is why the Goblobber is so good. So it's like you get that same benefit for like, you know, a little bit cheaper, and you know, it's really good. But I mean, Dawi Artillery is very good also. The Goblobber is incredibly powerful. Hopefully no potatoes. We'll find out here in a second. Any of you potato lords. Yeah, it is. Any word on the... Yeah, so the I'm pretty sure the DLC that you're referring to, Moop, will be released with Mortal Empire. So when Mortal Empires comes out, we're going to get our old DLC. It'll be applied to the game. I don't think you're going to have to buy it again. I'm pretty sure that was what the Creative Assembly said. So... Oh my goodness! Look at this. What is this? Oh, I thought they were all stacked on top of each other. It was like at an angle like that, and I couldn't see him. So okay, so Queek is going to be hiding in the brush, and he's going to have his Plague Priest and his Doombell kind of lurking with him. And so we want 2 assassins over here, and then I think we're gonna go a little covert. So who do we have over here? Oh, they can't Vanguard deploy. Darn, that's a bummer. Okay, so we'll have these 2 rats kind of run this way. Okay, here we go. It's time. So we're gonna have like this one goon squad right here, just kind of like running together, and then we're gonna have 2 other assassins going like a mission. They're gonna go like into the foreign lands. Do they have Vanguard? I totally thought these guys had Vanguard. These little Skaven assassins. Oh yes, look at the glory. We're gonna have them like, and they have stock too. So actually, my opponents can't even see them. So, and what do we have here? We have Blessed with Filth, and Wither's gonna be good with the assassins. That'll make guys very squishy. So, okay, so. Oh man, this is so bad. So we got the High Elves over here. So let's like scurry into the forest in the middle. Oh no, the dinosaurs are coming. Oh no, run, you fools! What? Oh look at this. This is horrible. Look at those just the hunter squad. You know, the poor rats are just scurrying. Oh man, this is so bad. I'm literally gonna run from him. I want to just lurk in the shadows and like jump in. You know. Okay, so let's get over here. Have these rats start going. Oh no, the dinos. They're so much faster than me too. It's basically just like Jurassic Park gone wild. So the hero battle's underway here. You can see the Death Hags fighting against, it's like ramming Tyrion. But some of these Death Hags and the Khanate assassins in the back are probably going to get spanked by some of these nobles, I would imagine. Oh no, okay. I think you know what? I think we have to fight the dinosaurs head on. Oh no. Oh, this is such a bad matchup for me, guys. All right. Fan out, assassins. Fire the Doom Rocket. So we're going to shoot a Doom Rocket. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but Alright, so here we go. Fire it! Fire away! Yes. Alright, that did absolutely nothing. That's not good. So I'm tempted to send one assassin, like, over to this side of the battlefield, just to go, like, troll about. Okay, here we go. Oh man, this is so bad. Alright, so let's go here. We're gonna pop trophy heads on him, which is gonna kind of lower his armor. We're also going to cast the Death Frenzy on this guy, this assassin right here. Oh no. Oh no, pop the Skaven brew. Oh, does that hit? That hits a lot of guys? Okay, so let's pop it on Queek, which is going to make him pretty scary. So we're going to go after these guys here, and we do have the Howling Warp Gale, but that's not going to be pertinent here. We do have Wither also. So Wither's going to lower the armor of all these guys, which is going to make our assassins do much, much better. So let's give negative 40 melee attack here, and let's pop trophy heads on Krokar. So we're going to just get these assassins going after Krokar. And this one can actually go like over here and just, we'll put him in for 3. All right. So it's going okay. We're just going to run our Plague Priest away, and we're actually going to bless these guys with Filth, which is going to hopefully help us. And let's see if we can kill these the Sora Scar veterans. So yes, Skaven assassins, get him. You can see, oh, he's just getting prison shanked by all those rats. That's so great. And let's get this guy on the Skink Priest. That's going to be nice. So we'll trophy heads him, which is going to be nice. And we'll pop the stealth ability, use that, and let's use Slippery too. So great. So Queek's pretty good. Man, we are winning this. Look at the little rats just going all kung fu. This is great. We do have Pestilent Breath. Oh yeah. Oh, he's the Sora Scar veteran's down. Yes. Oh my goodness, we're just laying a smackdown on these guys. And you can see our assassin over here is just like doing work. All right, I like this. I'm liking this. How's our other assassin doing? Oh, we totally forgot about him, but we'll have him go after Tyrion. Why not? All right. So we're just look at the rat just sent flying. Let's actually save our Winds of Magic, because I think we got this matchup like pretty well under control here. Although this poor little guy over here is trying his heart out, but okay. So the dinos are in pretty bad shape. Like, and we have a pretty good little assassin core here. So man, these assassins are so great. So let's pop Skaven Brew and have him fight this this priest. And it looks like we're able to break this guy. And let's just turn and see if we can goon this guy real quick. So all right, so let's go after Krokar. Do we have trophy heads or anything? So we're going to cast this. We're going to use the Dwarf Gouger, which is going to give us AP damage. Do we have any abilities that we can use? Krokar's just going to run from us, probably. How's our other assassin doing over there? Oh, it looks like the High Elves have won the battle over there. So this is a little bit scary, I'm not going to lie. I might have to retreat. Come on, get him. The Skaven are actually really good in these duelist type situations, though, man. No, but Krokar's still a little healthy. It's kind of stressing me out. So do we have any other debuffs we can cast on him right now? I think we do have one of these abilities here. So, oh no, our platform has fallen. So maybe we scurry into the forest and let the High Elves fight. Like, let them fight, right? Oh no. Get them. Oh, this dino's just getting prison shanked. Look at all these ninjas just karate chopping it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Come on. Bring it down. Jurassic Park style. We do have, yes, we killed the dino. All right, rats. This is it. This is where we flee. Flee into the jungle. Oh, he's rampaging. Okay, this is good. So we can pick him off here real quick. So let's pop the leadership. And do we have anything else we want to pop? We could cast the frenzy on Queek here. See if we can get him here. Let's get on this dino. Let's pop the stock abilities and all that good stuff. And this guy can keep working on this priest. But oh, we're gonna get some good damage on Krokar right now. And we have we do have this debuff too, so we can lower like all of his stats. Oh, I think he already had it on him though. All right, so oh no, that's not good. The High Elves are coming. Dob Blazes, he's coming at us. We might have to flee into the forest. All right, so what we're gonna do is try and break this dino, and then we're gonna run. So let's go ahead and use this. So this assassin, he's gonna pop this ability. Can we get away here? Come on, come on, come on, go. Oh, damn. Okay, so this dino's at least going down. I think it is. Hey, lizardmen, if you're listening, we have to form an alliance against the High Elves. Yes. Okay, can you just, oh no, the gods. Flee, flee, rats. Yes, get in the forest, get in the forest. Use the stock, use the stock. No, leave Queek alone. He's trying to help. He's just trying to help, George. Okay, well, this guy's broken, so let's see if we can get away here. This rat, we probably just want to flee. Have this maybe rat take the brunt of it and have Queek flee into the forest. Yes, because the High Elves are coming, so. Okay, so we have some Skaven rats like alive in the forest lurking. Some assassins. Oh my goodness. Look at the rat. Flee into the forest. Flee, you fools. Oh no. Dob sees him. Oh, that's risky. That's risky. Tyrion might die to that. And let's get those guys kind of chilling. Let's let them fight for a minute and see what we can do. So I'm hoping that Queek might be able to squeak away here. Pun totally intended. Come on, Krokar, help me. Help me. So maybe we can cheese Tyrion, I'm not sure. But these rats, let's scurry around the shadows. Yeah, we gotta get out of here and just be Skaven like. Oh, Tyrion's low. He's at his healing gap too. So we're gonna pop this heal right here. Oh no. Yes. This is our chance. Make the great escape. Yes. Yes, assassins. Alright. Oh, we're probably gonna get this one back too. That's so good. Okay, so we get our bearings. Just kinda keep trying to flee with Queek. Pop this, which does some nice little knockback there. And let's go ahead and pop the Dwarf Gouger. Yes, good. Okay. So these guys we can put in a separate group and just have them run together. Yes. The clans unite. Look at this. Look how cool is this? Oh, Queek is doing good. He's fighting. I guess you would call Rat Tooth and Tail. Okay, so this is our time to shine. Go, brothers. From the shadows. Look at them. Look. This is so great. Look at this. This Skink Chief doesn't know it's gonna hit him. He's probably like, yes, life is good back here. Oh no, but Krokar's not holding up his end of the bargain. Okay, this is where we go. We must assist our brother Krokar. Okay, so and Queek's back too. Yes, get him. Okay, so now we pop the trophy heads on him. We pop it on this guy. We basically just lower the stats. And Queek he's coming back actually. Oh, can the assassins pull it out? Krokar needs to help me though. We have a nasty fight in here, and then we also do have the trophy heads, which will pop on this noble too. Yes. Oh, we got these. We got him out. Okay. Let's get this. Queek needs to go here. Verminous Valor. Oh, and our assassins are able to clean up shop. We just need to get this Lore Master of Hoth now. So do we have any of the debuffs here? We do. We have one. So let's go ahead and pop that on him. It's going to lower his combat stats. Hopefully Queek can win over there. Where's this guy? Okay, he's over chasing. Yes, Krokar, join me in my quest. Join me in my campaign. Come on, Queek. You have to win this battle, dude. You have to beat this noble. This is go time here. He has trophy head, so his melee attack's super low too. So, oh no, our rats. The Lore Master of Hoth is fending us off. This is so much like more fun than the regular FFA. Just having all these like haggard lords. Come on, fight, you rat. Beat them. Oh, he has 400 HP. Come on, you can do it. Fight the good fight. Oh no, Queek's, is he dead? No, he's shattered though. Oh no, he's like, oh, look at him. That's so sad. All right, so now it's Krokar's time to shine. Well played, the Dob plays. He had a good little army there, but man, this was close. This was close. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We tried. That was really fun, man. Super well played, the Dob plays for sure. And everyone played well. The little rats did pretty good. They actually like stood and fought. You guys will see when Queek went down. He was like laying there and just like quivering. Oh man, that was super fun. And by the way, guys, Dob Plays has a YouTube channel too. Go check him out. He does multiplayer quick battles and competitive play and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, check the dude out. He's a good man. We tried. The assassins had a little bit of trouble versus the dinos, but we were doing good. And then the high elves started to come, and it was just. I wish I could have watched that dark elf battle better. It was super fun. Yeah, GG. That was probably the most fun I've had in a free for all. I wish I had been a little more Skaven-y with the assassins and like gone after them while they were fighting over there, but we can save that for next time. So guys, thanks again for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed that live cast today. That was a blast. Definitely one of the more fun streams I've had in a while. And oh yeah, you couldn't see the points. Yeah, sorry guys, I should have moved the face cam, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you'll have to cast that Dov. But Dov won. I think I was in second, and then the dinos were in third, to answer your question. You guys, yeah, I got to get my second monitor up so I can read chat a little easier. So, but thanks again for watching today, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed the live stream. I'll be casting a lot of games this week, so stay tuned. I actually have a really good techless battle up for tomorrow. That was quite fun. So you guys will be seeing that one in action. So thanks again for watching the stream, guys. Got more content coming soon, and have an excellent night. Take care.